Hello everyone. Welcome back on a bonus Saturday stream. We're back with Dinkum over here, and we are gonna be back on my island. There was late last night. It was confirmed that I was not gonna go to one of our members' islands that we were gonna work on. They had something that they came up. They could not cancel it, that's okay. But we're still gonna be here. We're still gonna have fun. We're gonna continue to build the sunken gardens that we've been working on. So we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have enjoyment on this bonus Saturday stream. There's only two of these left. Two of this bonus Saturday stream because after that, then Saturdays become action and pro member streams. So yeah, let's enjoy. Let's have fun together. Let's see. I can't scroll the way back up. So if I miss somebody, then again, type down at the bottom and say hi. If I didn't say your name for some reason, then make sure, just make sure that you say hi back. Cause I don't want you guys to be like, he didn't say hi to me. I can't scroll up anymore on chat. So the first person that I see is Arborita, and he said, "Oh, streams in 1 hour. Be back later." Arborita being here early. Naomi, 1 hour. Welcome in, Naomi. Arborita, welcome in. Shelly Marie, welcome in, Shelly. Naomi writes, "I just don't want to be accused of sneaking in as usual." Who's accusing Naomi of sneaking in? I don't know who does that. My goodness. Fiona, welcome in. Cozy Joe, we were just talking. Cozy Joe, welcome in as well. Ali, good morning. Good morning, Ali. Sherry Cola, hola. Hola, Sherry Cola, ¿cómo estás? Espero que estés muy bien hoy, en este día sábado. Espero que estés disfrutando y que estés divirtiéndote mucho con los juegos que estás jugando. There you go. That way, maybe Sherry Cola is practicing her Spanish, so just give her a little sentence there so she can figure out what I said. Whoa, chat just threw me on a loop. It moved so fast. What happened? Oh no, I lost my place. Okay, there it is. Hi, I'm Familia. No, I'm finally not at work. Ali's not at work. That's great. I had a lovely lazy day today. Thanks, Naomi. I didn't have to go anywhere for once. We had a few snow flurries here again this morning. How are you, Fiona? Having a lazy day? Well deserved, Fiona. Well deserved. Kate, welcome in. Jersey has done a wonderful job fixing the badges. They look wonderful. Yes. Yeah, this whole YouTube thing with badges, the last upload, they messed them up. So I had to rework the file size, rework a bunch of stuff. They should look a lot better now. Especially that people are not running dark mode. If you're running on normal light mode and not dark mode, the badges should look a lot better. So having that black square that it added it. I don't know why YouTube did that, but it should look a lot better now. Naomi writes, doing well. Fiona headed brought for having Gremlin's birthday party. They're so loud. Come on, Naomi. They're not loud. They're kids. Normal volume. Classic Cozy Gamer dropping a like. Need to head out and meeting with a friend. Ooh, that you haven't seen forever. That's awesome. It's always great to hang out with friends. Always great, especially when you haven't seen them in forever. Because it's catch-up day. There's so much to talk about. There's no downtime. It's just, catching up, talking time, and having a great time. Love that, Classy. I hope you had the best time with your friend. That's amazing. Failing, welcome in. Grammy Q Gaming. Hi, Jersey. Grammy Q, how are you doing? How's everything? I know you'll be going through stuff. Hopefully everything's going a lot better. And there's maybe a little positive news. Grace, welcome in, Grace. We'll be lurking again today. Not feeling good, so I'll be lurking today. No problem, Grace. Please, hopefully, stay, rest, hydrate, do anything that you need to take care of you first. Hang out with us. If you need to turn it off, and that will be okay. Let's see who else we got in here. Ranch, welcome in. Ranch, welcome in. So good to see you. Sherry, welcome in as well. Sherry, welcome in. Uh, and let's see, we have Canadian Nice. Lurking in gang. Hi everyone. Have fun. Have a fun Saturday. Canadian Nice. We are going to definitely have an amazing Saturday. Kaya. Hello, Jersey and familia. Kaya, how you doing? Kaya, how you doing? Melissa H, good morning as well. Welcome in. The Brainseers here. Brainseer, welcome in, sir. Welcome in. Welcome in. And I think I caught up with everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome into a Saturday bonus stream where we're going to have fun and continue to work on this sunken garden idea. I've been able to rethink a couple of things on this idea, so hopefully we continue to do something good and amazing in a hangout. And some of you have liked it. Some of you have said that are copying it and building it. So let's continue to add the next little wave of design, right? Okay, so let me get the game ready over here. Let's go ahead and do that. And there we go. Change it to the game. Change it to the game. Okay, so all right. So I know some people having a great Saturday already. Like Fiona having an amazing lazy day. You know, that's amazing. Lazy days are nice. How's everybody else? How's everybody's Saturday starting out? How are they starting out? Okay, so can't stay long. Have a bring daughter to an appointment, but we'll be back. No problem, Sherry. Please be safe out there. Always be safe. Every time you come in here, you guys tell me you guys are gonna drive, please be safe. And I'm not saying you guys are bad driving. I'm saying all the people around us, they're always doing stuff, right? So we always gotta be extra mindful of what people are trying to do, right? Relaxing. Our body that is relaxing. I like that. Oh my, I like when people get to relax on their weekend. That's actually really good. These parties are another level of noise. There is nothing like it. Naomi, shh, don't say that. In the future, I'm gonna be in those parties, so I'm trying to think positively. You know, I want to think positively about that. Okay, all right. So something I did change when I was here last night. I was here late last night because I was getting ready to do another build. We were gonna go to another member's island. They had to cancel for now. So we'll be back at some point, probably on another Monday or something like that. We'll be back with them. And I'm still here, and I know we put the trees, and I liked it, didn't like it. I did try this last night. I do like that I can see more of what we're building in here. So I don't know. I'm going back and forth still. Don't know exactly what I would like. So it's gonna be one of those things that I may have to wait into a little farther along the build and try it again to see why I end up liking more in each time. But that's basically what's gonna happen. Okay, so another thing that I decided on, at first I was thinking I was gonna go up and then we were gonna go back down, like do another little plaza here. But I kind of decided that I want the whole thing, once we go down, I don't think I want to go back up. I think I want everything just to go all the way. Just all the way. It's just like one big piece, sunken down garden into the very end when you come back up. And then we do the other square, kind of like what we did over here. Kind of like what we did over here. So that's kind of what I'm leaning towards now. So yeah, so we're going to give that a try. So yeah, so I decided to change a couple of things. Some of my initial plans, I think it's going to be better than having the pockets that I was going to do. So that's what I'm going to be changing for now. So we got to restructure a couple of things. We're gonna take back out all of this and take back just a lot of, just so we can get back to where we were. Okay. All right, so let's take out the pathing. We gotta take out some other water beds. It shouldn't take too long. It shouldn't take too long. Now we are getting close to a river, so we are definitely gonna split the river. Normally I don't like to do that, but this time around I guess we're going to. Unless, no, I just won't. I think I'm gonna need to. It just I won't have the enough space that I need to do what I want to do. I should have thought about it a lot better. But at the same time, it's just my bills are coming out a lot bigger than they initially were supposed to be. So, all right, let's go ahead and pick up all these water beds. None of these are gonna be here now. None of this is gonna be here. All of this is gonna go away, all completely, one more time. Agree, Cozy Joe. Take care. See you later. Okay, everybody just talking. Okay. Just making sure that I'm not going to miss anything on chat today. All right, so what's everybody doing today? What are you playing? Are you playing? You just watching? Are you playing another game? Are you playing Dinkum 2? Maybe you're playing DDV? Maybe you're playing Power World? What are you playing while you are watching? If you're playing. Maybe you're doing chores. Maybe you're cleaning house. What's going on in your world? Tell me. You already missed your amazing mod. I already missed my amazing mod. Can't stay, but wanted to say hi. Have an amazing weekend, everyone. Grammy Q, thank you so much for coming in and saying hi. It's always good to see your name pop up in chat and on stream. Grocery Finger in hopes that the Power World server comes back up. Wait, it's down? I can check that real quick. It's... Well, I was gonna show you. It's up and running. It's running, just in case. It's showing green, so it's showing that it's up and running. Let me know, Ranch. Let me know if for some reason it's not showing on your end that it's running. But according into my phone, it is green and running. Okay, let's go ahead and start taking this all of the time. You miss Shelly Marie? No, I say hi to Shelly. I say hi in the beginning of the chat to Shelly Marie. Or when I say hi, she wasn't here then? Ah, so she missed my hi when I say hi to Shelly. She's the one that missed it. Because in the beginning, rewind. I was, when I was saying hi to all the names, I did say hi to Shelly Marie. So she missed it. She wasn't here from the beginning. Ah, I see, see? Alright, let's go ahead and clean this up real quick. Just taking care of some of these trees that are on the way. You know, we don't need this. We don't need none of this. Alright, let's go ahead and clean that. And clean all these pockets. Okay. Oh, got more over here. Let's go ahead and clean that up too. Okay. All right. So now we're cleaning things up. Okay. We know what this is gonna go right here. We're gonna go like that. We know this one goes away and that all of this goes away. All right. So we're doing pretty good. Early start. Okay, let me look at this. If I'm gonna come all the way back here, I wonder if man, I wish I didn't have to cut to the river, but I may have to. I'm not gonna do it just yet, fill it in until I actually empty more of this. But once I empty this, then I will know more. Okay. All right. So yeah, so like I mentioned earlier, I decided that instead of having the two different platforms that I was gonna do, I decided just to keep everything one level in the kind of like under the ground, like just keep everything. What am I trying to say? Just to keep everything sunken down in one level. I think visually it's gonna look more impressive than having just a small pocket and then coming back up, do something, and then go back down. At first I was thinking like a multi-level thing, but I think this other idea is gonna work out a little better. Just a little better. Alright, and as you can see, we still need to take a lot of this stuff out because all of this is supposed to be flat. So we... Alright, so let's go ahead and... Now, I am trying only to take out what I need to. Let's give someone familiar and love hug to Grammy Q and Grace. Sarah Dippity plays. Welcome in, welcome in. Usually, I play way too much. I'm going to make the Tex-Mex chicken next weekend for a get-together. Can't wait to finally have some. Ali, Sarah Dippity. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. Sammy and Kitty. Hi, everyone. Sammy, Kitty, welcome in. Kit Kat. Welcome in. Kit Kat, welcome in. So good to see Kit Kat. Every time I say Kit Kat, I want a Kit Kat, you know? Give me a break. Come on, give me a break, Kit Kat. Oh, my goodness. Welcome in, Kit Kat, and welcome in, Sammy, Kitty, welcome in, and Sarah Dippity as well. Sarah Dippity did an amazing members little talk video, and I think everybody that got to see it, I think we are so proud of Sarah. She's going through a whole new journey experience that I completely understand. I was relating so much watching that video because it's true. It's true, everything that she was saying there. And Sarah, I know I already commented, but truly, if I did one mistake in the past was overthinking it and over analyzing it and overdoing it, you know. So that's why my advice was get used to, let your body get used to your new schedule, and then start adding into that. You will figure out, you know. Is what I had to do myself. You know, at first I was doing it really late night, and then we're doing this, and then I was doing that, and then to finally figure out a great schedule that works for my normal job, so I can sleep, so I can rest, so I'm not mentally drained, and that we can do good. So if I had to give you anything from my own experiences, is not to really overthink how I do it. Give time for your body to mentally adjust to all the new stuff, your new work schedule, the new way you gotta run your home. Get used to that, and then add on your YouTube life into that life now. But that's my own advice. You know, I know there's probably many people giving you advice too, and then you do a compilation of what's truly gonna work for you. But I hope my little advice of learning from my past experiences hopefully helps you out a little bit as well. Okay, let's see who else is here. It's going under the bridge because Jett made fun of. No, I love Kit Kat. Okay, Kit Kat. First of all, maybe you haven't been here when I talk about favorite candy bars, but did you know that Kit Kat is either my number one or my number two? It's always fighting. It's either Crunch Bar as my number one favorite candy bar or Kit Kat. It's always one of those two. So no, I'm not making fun. I love the Kit Kat, you know. All right, let's make it daylight again, real quick. You on your own island, Jersey? Yes, we're back on my own island. I was supposed to be on a new member island today. That one of our new members that we have never been in that island. We were gonna work there today, but something came up. They wrote me yesterday. I mentioned it earlier during yesterday's stream. They confirmed really late last night that they were not gonna be able to open their island. They were not gonna be able to be home. So we're back here working on this sunken garden idea. So we're back. I didn't want to cancel Dinkum because people knew we were gonna do Dinkum, and and I didn't want to just do something different or just cancel the stream. So we're back with Dinkum. We're back with Dinkum, and we're back working on this little project that we still need to finish. So I think in many ways it's gonna work out, right? It's gonna work out. And if we don't get to finish it today, we were supposed to collab with Januki, but Januki is also running the new test beta on Dinkum, and now the way James did the new test beta, you can't revert back to normal Dinkum. And I mean normal Dinkum because I got all the people, like we're gonna be with KK on the 18. I got different people that are gonna be helping out in Dinkum, and they're not in the test, so I can't go up because you can't revert back. So our collaboration with Januki won't be happening this Monday, like planned, but we'll still be doing a Dinkum stream on Monday. So don't you guys worry, all you Dinkum fans, don't you worry. We'll be back with Dinkum on Monday once again. It's gonna be an adjustment, but hanging with you guys feed my soul, so I'm not giving that up. Shelly Marie, those pesky, lovable animals. KK, welcome in. KK, welcome in. Brian J, welcome in as well. Girly Betty, welcome in. I want to thank someone who gave me subscription gift 4 days ago and the lovely channel. Thank you so much, Girly Betty. Thank you so much for coming in and being so thankful for the gift and membership. That means so much. It truly means so much when people come in and say thank you when they notice that they receive a gift and membership. Thank you so much for coming in and saying that. I think that is so important. Thank you so much for doing that. And now that you have, don't forget to take advantage and make sure that you check out all those little member videos that now you have access to. We've been doing cooking recipe. We did a little sing-along. We've been doing some sing-alongs that members make me do. That today, we're filming 2 videos for members today. We're filming a new sing-along, and we're also filming the new cooking recipe for all you members. So after stream, like always, we're gonna be busy filming and editing and doing all that stuff. So you guys can have more stuff to watch, more recipes to follow during, so you guys can cook more, I'm excited for this recipe that she's gonna be making. So I'm really looking forward to this one. Doing all this cooking recipe has really sparked something on her, because now she's always looking for new recipes and trying them out, because now she's thinking of you guys all the time, like what could be a good recipe. So it's been really, really good. It's been really, really good. Mistyville, welcome in. Misty, I enjoyed our conversation yesterday. It was so fun talking with you. It was great to to have that one-on-one. I had a blast. I had a blast talking with you today, and I hope that everything we talk about, hopefully everything is running so better, or you're already doing some testing. So I'm excited. Keep me posted, okay? Because it's not I'm trying to be nosy, but I kind of would like to know. Just keep me posted. When is the blog coming? Yeah, the blog is coming. I did start filming a little bit. It's really it's really weird to film a blog. I did some, but it's weird because I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out. I'm still trying to figure out how to do the blogging that is worth it, and there's showing stuff. So yeah, so it's coming, Sherry. It's not going anywhere. But sometimes if I don't have anything like, if I don't have anything that's good enough, what I'm doing is then I'm just pushing things and back and forth. But it's coming, and I've been trying to do something, but it's like, I don't know. It's coming. It'll come, Sherry. Don't you worry, okay? It's a weird way to film a blog. I even started watching people how they do blogging, and yeah, and most of the time I'm just home or at work or in front of a computer. So it'll get there. It'll get there. I know I'll master it. I'll master it for sure. Waiting on that. I know. If I got one person waiting for the vlog video, I know it's you 100%. And April, because April, that was that first vlogging unlock was by Missy. She actually unlocked that one, and she chose to be a vlog. So I know, and I'm gonna do it. So I'm not going back on my word. It's just filming a vlog style video is very different. Oh no, my subscription expires on March 5th. On March 5th. Oh, Tuesday coming up. Well, Kit Kat, am I worthy for a renewal? Am I worthy for a renewal? Oh my goodness. Well, I was hunting in Power and came across a new area to build, and then the hunting went by the west side. Oh my goodness, Shelly Marie, you're like a non-stop power builder. That's for sure. That's for sure. My goodness. Oh my goodness, there's so much compacting to do. Well, I hope you guys are not bored. While we're taking all this dirt out, because there's so much dirt. There's so much dirt to take down. Oh my goodness, there's so much. There is so much. Okay, so I'm hoping. Yeah, I think I feel like I'm gonna have to go into the river, but I was hoping I didn't have to, but I think I'm going to have to. So see you soon, Sherry. Take care. Okay, I have to go now. Be back. Okay, Sherry, please be safe. Okay, be safe. Don't trust other drivers, okay? Always take that extra second to look both ways, okay? Why are you going to give me one? Am I going to give you one? I thought you were gonna, sign up. Okay, another compactor. Compactor, there we go. There we go. Compactor. There we go. I got more peoples. A lot more of you did the whole little troll picture in front of the snap machine. So if you're a DDV player and you're part of the GerseGames troll community, thank you so much for posting those pictures in the Discord as you guys take pictures in front of the snack machines. It's a little Easter egg, right? A little Easter egg. The people that are doing that. So if you didn't know, if you see those pictures in the Discord, you don't know what's going on. Especially if you're not watching the DDV streams, are trolls. The little trolls that are usually very active during the DDV streams. They love their snacks, and DDV gave us snack machines a snack vending machine. So we are playing on that. Now, also, we're gonna be building a little, what you call it, a little area. We pick a little area, and Samantha, you know, Samantha went into a meeting, so she came back late, almost when we were saying goodbye on the stream. So she rewatched it. She sent me a message. She's like, "Oh my gosh, you're picking the same place that I was gonna do for her tour." She was gonna do a little troll base in there. So we're gonna let Samantha build it first, so then we can showcase it, and then I'm gonna do my own version of it. And then I'm hoping, you know, if you never built anything there where we saw it yesterday in that little plot area with the two bridges, then I'm hoping like some of you troll fans out there will build your own little troll base, and it's our own little GerseGames little Easter egg, you know. So hopefully that idea will continue. Know that people have to do it, but you know, if you're a fan, you know. I always say I would love driving if it wasn't for the other people on the road. Yeah, every time I say, please be safe, I'm not saying that you guys are bad drivers. I'm just always saying, always take that extra second to look both ways, to give that extra look, just to make sure, you know, because you never know what's going on in other people's mind, right? Did you like my true photo yesterday? Did you notice my extra set of eyes? I did see your picture. I need to look at it for that extra set of eyes. I think I missed it. I didn't notice that part, the eye part. So I definitely gotta look into that. Okay, so when it comes to the river, we gotta be very careful because we don't want to flood our area. So for now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go up to here. I'm pretty sure I need more room, so this is gonna be we're definitely gonna need more room. So I'm gonna have to actually cut into the river. Not something that I really wanted to do, but I'm going to have to do it no matter what. So sad. It's a little sad that I have to actually cut into a river. But that's what happens when you start building big in Dinkum. Okay, let's go ahead and... No, that's not what I wanted. My goodness. This whole stream is going to be about dirt compacting. But by the time I finish taking all this dirt, I'm like, all right, guys, thank you so much for the stream, being here with us, watching me just take out dirt. We'll be back on Monday to actually do the build. That's what's going to happen. Kalina. ¿Cómo estás, Kalina? Qué bueno verte. Y de vuelta. Kalina, ¿cuándo vamos a volver a tu isla? O a planear a ir a tu isla otra vez. Porque tuvimos que cancelar la otra vez por trabajo. So no sé si tú estás lista. Cuando estés lista, tenemos que hablar a ver cuándo podemos hacerlo. But welcome in, Kalina, welcome in. Where I live, no matter where I go, I get stuck behind a tractor. Hopefully when I move, I can get away from the tractors. Movie Sally more. Oh, so you live like in the country. Oh, you sent me a DM on Discord. Okay. Claro que sí, Jersey. Oh, okay, perfect. Perfect. Robin Lynn. Welcome in, Robin. Welcome in. Welcome in. So good to see you, Robin. Welcome in. It's snowing. It's snowing? Robin? You can keep it, okay? Keep the snow. We'll give you all the snow. You can keep it. Keep it for you. enjoy it. You know, just enjoy all that snow that you have. You know, I I'm ready for spring weather. Jett, hey, I'm here, but lurking while I tend to egg up. The amazing Jett, the one and only. I'm not dead. Jett is here. Welcome in, Jett. Well, hopefully I can help you wake up. Welcome to our little bonus. Uh, one of the uh, one of the last bonus Saturday streams, because starting on March 16, they're going to be for our Saturday stream are going to be exclusively for our Action and Pro members. So yeah. So welcome in. Okay, let me pick all this stuff before Jess tells me, hey, you haven't cleaned up anything. There we go. That looks a little better. See, Jess here, so I don't want Jett to be like, see, Jersey never picks anything up. Always everything on the floor. There we go. See, Jett, it's all clean, it's all organized. Okay. Gonna be 56 for the high here today. For me, it's gonna be high of actually high 62. That's kind of nice. I live in the middle of nowhere. Takes 30 minutes to get food shop. Opposite my house is a farmer's field. Makes my allergies go mad during spring and summer. But yeah, well, definitely, you know, it better be. See, Jett came in and I started cleaning up. See, you just gotta keep all of that organization. Okay, the good thing is that we don't have to take as much dirt, so you can see, because now we just go this way, because the other stays a little up, and I miscalculated. I forgot that I didn't need to take all this dirt right here, because this is gonna be pathing and it's gonna be elevated. So I took extra dirt that I didn't needed to take. Okay, so let's go this way. See, this side I did it right. I didn't took the extra dirt, but the other side, well, I do need to take the extra dirt for here, for the water bed. So I do need to do that. So let's do that. And we're gonna be super safe here, because we don't wanna bring real water in. So there we go. Well, Jett, welcome to my removing dirt stream. Today's stream is all about removing dirt, showing people how you take out dirt in Dinkum. That's what we're doing today. At least that's what it feels like. Same here, 62. Carolina with the 62 as well. I think it's supposed to be around 60 and 70 here today after a cold front on Thursday. I know. Come on, we're in March. I want that spring weather to be here. Legit favorite pastime. Removing dirt is your favorite pastime. Oh my goodness. Well, not me. No, me. We need a faster compactor, James. We need a little machine. No more walking. We need to be riding on something now, and just tung 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 takes out dirt quicker. You know, doesn't have to be fast as a motorbike or a car. You know, but you know, a little vehicle that you get on and you kind of take out dirt quicker than the compactor. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be cool? And then he can add a gas station in the game, so then we can buy like gas, or if you want to make it solar, or you know, we got solar panel, so you park the tractor next to the solar panel and then it's recharging the battery, kind of like how you recharge oh my gosh, James, new idea. A little tractor that we can get on, you know, make it a lot slower than a motorbike or a car, make it a little slower, you know, but that you can take out two, maybe three square of dirt at a time, you know, and then you're using energy. And then as it's going down, then you go and park it next to the solar panel, and then it's recharging. And then something. I mean, Franklin can build that. Come on. James, I'm giving you gold right there. Gold. People will love that. That'd be like such a cool addition into the game. Into the game. You know? And it's another way to progress our builder skills, you know? Little Tiger, welcome in. Little Tiger, welcome in. Ooh, Jersey, I like the right more, but for dirt will be fun. Yeah, I mean it kind of looks. I don't know what you call them. I'm bad in English naming stuff, but you know those, it's those things that have that little in the front. I don't know, like, and then just tung, 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 tung. You imagine you just tung, tung, tung. Imagine breaking up to three blocks at a time. Wouldn't that be amazing? That'd be incredible. And it will give us another little vehicle, and people will love it, and it's just be taking Dinkum to the more into the next level, right? And then it will make things jumps like this a little bit quicker. Might taking three blocks at a time. Bam, bam, bam. Like imagine right here, and you can take out all these blocks, tung, 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 three at a time. You know, because if you're sitting on a vehicle, you know, it seems kind of proportional. Those little construction vehicles, you get on it, and then yeah, three. Why it'd be perfect to take out, tung, 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 and then whenever you need to take out more precise, and you use the compactor to do that precise, detailed work. You know, I think it'd be great. I think it'd be great. Samantha is here. Samantha was telling a little bit of the story that you're gonna be building the official first area where we're gonna do the little troll area in DDV. So you're getting all the pressure first, not me anymore. So you gotta step it up. You gotta step it up, Samantha, now. Samantha, how are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a great day. What are you up to today? What are your plans today? What are you planning to do today? Have a good weekend. You describe a beautiful jersey? Yeah, I think so. I think it'd be a cool idea. You know, I mean, I'm not the developer, but you know. Minx, welcome in. Minx, welcome in. And welcome everybody to the Saturday stream. Welcome in. So good to see everybody. I hope truly everybody's having a great Saturday and a great weekend. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I know it's the weekend, so people got plans. You got activity, you got birthday, maybe a party to go to, maybe a family gathering. Like always, thank you so much for stopping in, hanging out, and being here with the familia. Making the mornings a little special for so many people that need it. So it's really great. Really great. You know, I think I'm liking the decision that I made. I think going more open and make it longer, I think it's going to be a great decision. I think it's going to be a great decision. Wonderful familia, says Little Tiger. And for all you members, if you notice now, I refix. It took forever. I don't know what happened. YouTube wasn't playing nice with me. I keep doing it right, PNG format, all this stuff, and I kept adding background. So I rescale it, redid a whole new files on all the badges. But now, if you're in light mode in YouTube, that a lot of people are, I always recommend dark mode in your phones, in your computers. It's just a lot better on your eyes. It doesn't hurt your eyes all that extra white. If you can make a dark mode, it's always better, in my opinion. But if you're running on light mode, if you look at the badges, they no longer have that black square. And the troll emote, I also was able to fix it. So it doesn't longer have that black square around it. I still gotta work on the familiar one because YouTube added a black square behind it. So I'm gonna work on that. Or is either the familiar or the mod one? The mod love, yeah, the mod love still has that little black square. I gotta work on that. Hopefully sometime this weekend to get that work because I don't like it. It should not be there. So we're gonna rework on that. We're going to be reworking on that. Okay, let's do compactor again. And taking full advantage of the good weather and painting in the sun. Painting in the sun? Samantha, what do you mean by painting? That's interesting. Guys, what do you think Samantha means by painting? Like actual painting drawing? Painting a fence? Painting a home? Painting a living room? Everybody, vote. What do you think Samantha means by painting? I'm curious. I'm a curious type of guy. Painting walls? Exactly, maybe painting walls because it's good weather. She's painting trolls on the bridge. Painting a troll bridge? That's dedication. That's dedication. She's painting a whole troll bridge on her living room wall. That's how much she cares. I was imagining canvas. I thought of canvas too, like she's actually like painting. So it got me curious, you know, but it could, you know, some people say, I'm gonna be painting today, and it's meaning painting a living room, painting a fence, painting their home. There's different reasons when people say painting. So I'm curious. Maybe is our Samantha, the troll queen, a painter? Like a painter? And now she's quiet. She's not writing back. Relaxing and enjoying sense minks. I was imagining and plain air. I'll be looking and playing Dinkum myself. Little Tiger, playing Dinkum. Love it. Join us, Little Tiger. Join us. I gotta say, leftover shift and queso from the local taking place for breakfast / brunch is peak living. Okay. Sarah, don't make me hungry, okay? Don't make me hungry. I always eat after the stream, you know. Since I do the morning stream, I usually wake up. First thing, wake up, make a cup of coffee, drink it, make sure everything is set for the stream, and then stream, and then have another coffee after the stream with some food. So sometimes it's hard when you guys start talking about food during the stream because I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna get hungry. Typically I do light skin with oil paints, but I'm trying to do a crazy paint by numbers, completely out of my comfort zone, tiny and many different colors. Samantha, I used to paint a lot in canvas too. I used to do a lot, and then I got into digital painting because it turned out to be a little bit cheaper in the long run because I was having way too many canvases everywhere, and it's not like I wasn't painting to sell. It was like a little hobby, but you know, buying canvas, buying paint, rebuying paint is an expensive hobby, depending how many hobbies you have, right? So then my wife, she's like, why don't you try like digital painting? A lot of people do that, and I wasn't sure because I was like, drawing on a glass, I don't know, it's not the same, you know. Well, I gave it a try, and then I fell in love with digital painting because I can zoom in and paint super extra detail, and oh my gosh, I can undo. It is so nice. But Samantha, you need to send me some some pictures. I want to see some of your work. I want to see some of your work. I always love to see fellow artists work. I actually painted a whole scene from my children's book, Three Billy Goats Grove, when I worked in daycare. It had the troll and the bridge. If I can find a pic, I will post it on Discord. Definitely. Okay, if we have painters and people that draw here, if you don't mind, I would love to see your work. I would love to see your work. I love seeing people's drawings, their style. Always and always remember when it comes to art, this is something that took me years and years and years. I'm telling you, years to really grasp my mind around. And if you're an artist or drawing or anything like that, first of all, when it comes to art, it doesn't matter how you draw, it doesn't matter how you paint, and it doesn't matter the skill, because you know, over my history of drawing and painting, I always try to kind of, when I build realistic, I always wanted to paint as realistic as possible. But I'm never gonna be that type of master, so I always was frustrated because I was never gonna get to that level, like super hyper realistic. And but it took me time, and then one time I started, you see cartoons and like, you know what? Look at that cartoon. It's not even proportional. Nothing is proportional with that character and this, and this. And then you see art that people sell more. For some reason, people buy it, and it's just a bunch of square and throw paint, and then sells for millions or thousands and thousands of dollars. And then it finally clicked in my mind. Art is just super subjective. It doesn't really matter. If you enjoy painting, just paint. And if it looks good to you, it looks good to you. Do it to your best of your ability. If you ever wanted to draw and paint, just for the heck of it, just do it. Just do it for you, and let that inspiration that you're putting on canvas or on paper or in a digital tablet be you. Just be you. If it looks good to you and you're enjoying it, then that's art. And for some people, that's gonna be super lovely. Because I seen art out there that I'm like, how people will buy that? But people do, And then somebody that has amazing, hyper realistic talent can't even sell anything, So when it comes to art, it's a weird thing. So if you're an artist and you're trying and you're frustrated, truly, don't compare. Be you. Put it on your canvas. Do the best that you can, and truly enjoy the process and your creativity, and just leave it there. It took me years to understand that. It truly did. And now I'm happy. I'm happy for whatever I create. I'm happy. I want to do the best that I can. My goal is try to always improve in my artwork. But you know what? I have my own style. I have my own way to do things. And that's that, And it's the same way with designing. It's the same thing with building. It's the same thing with decorating, As long as the person is happy and you're happy, then that's what's matter. So that's my a little advice to all of you artists out there. Don't, I had to learn to stop comparing myself to so many different artists and how good they are and how more better and real they can draw, compare. It took years, and it's a click. And people told me that same advice that I told you. People told me, and I could never grasp around it. And one day it clicked. It clicked, and then I was like, you know what? They are absolutely right. Bob Ross life goal. Bob Ross is such an inspiration. Okay, so Bob Ross. Okay, all right. We're gonna talk a little artist here, right? I see Jersey is still ignoring his chat. Riley, I'm not ignoring chat. My goodness, you gotta come in right when I don't see you. Riley, welcome in. My goodness, Riley. Okay, so Bob Ross, Bob Ross, what he taught me is that it doesn't matter the tools that you have, right? If anybody sees Bob Ross' work, man, did you see what he paints? And nothing special. No expensive brushes. Not the most expensive paints in the world. Two three different little tools, and it's a specific art style that Bob Rob does, right? So it's a specific art style. It's a way that he does his art, but it shows you how you can do a masterpiece, and you don't have to feel the pressure. You need to buy the best brushes in the world with the best brand. It truly doesn't. It truly doesn't. And you don't have to do all this. Just have fun, like he used to say. And when there's an accident, it's a happy accident. And you can fix it. And don't be frustrated. And he cranked out a masterpiece every 30 minutes. So. Okay, all right. So everybody, let's welcome Riley into the chat. She's almost done with her vacation. I guess we're having a little extra moment, making this Saturday even more special by Riley coming in and saying hi to everybody that we do miss. Okay, how many here that do follow Riley felt the difference? She wasn't here all week. I felt it at night in my work schedule. Like Riley wasn't here, so I did feel it. I personally did feel it myself. It's been strange. It's been strange. All right, so we're doing this. Okay. Oh, I put all this in the wrong blocks. Ha. Okay, I need to fix that. We are at the sea all day today and tonight. Michael, welcome in. Michael Hush, welcome in as well. Okay, all right. We're gonna regroup the chat. If you came in and I didn't say hi to you, I'm gonna be paying attention to the chat. If I haven't said hi to you, just say, Jersey, you didn't say hi to me. Hi. Just type that. Type it in if I haven't said hi to you, and I'll make sure that I say hi back. Call me out like Riley did. Call me out. You were Miss Riley, but really hope you're having a blast. Yeah, I could feel I did miss Riley this week. I do miss Riley. It's Susan's birthday. Wait. Oh my gosh, I missed Susan. Susan came in and I didn't say hi. Oh my gosh. I'm such a bad streamer. I'm such a bad host. Okay, so first thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, all right. Susan, you still here? Well, Susan, okay, Susan, we're gonna fix that. We are going to fix that. Susan, the amazing Susan. We love Susan. We love Susan. Okay, everybody. All right, everybody, warm up your voice. I know we can't hear you, but you're gonna sing along with me. Get those, start flexing your fingers. Make sure they're nice and ready because you guys are gonna type amazing birthday messages to Susan. To Susan once we start this song, right? So get your fingers nimble, get them warm up, go like this. If it's cold or something, get them warm, get them ready because in 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday, Susan! Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Susan! Happy birthday to you! Susan, the amazing Susan. We want to say happy birthday. Truly happy birthday. Thank you so much for being here. For being here with us in your birthday, coming in and letting me know. Calling me out. That is your birthday. That is saying hi to you. What an embarrassing moment. But thank you so much for coming in and letting me do this for you and the familia to wish you such a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday birthday, dear Susan. Happy birthday to you. Susan, our dear Susan. First of all, I want to say thank you for how long we've been talking, we've been chatting. You know, you've been writing amazing messages toward me, Nestor, the family, everything. And I want to say thank you for all the encouragement and everything that you always do when you come here. But now it's your day. It's time to celebrate. It's time to party. It's time for you to always have fun on your birthday. Do something special. Eat the food that you like. Eat cake. You know, eat that ice cream. You know, eat things, you're supposed to do. Have fun with loved ones and family, and have a great day. Either with loved ones, with the familia here, with anybody around you, with friends and family, just anything. We truly want to wish you the best birthday that you continue, not just today, but the next day and the next day and month and all the way till you get to the next year, that everything is amazing and wonderful. So we want to wish you once again a very happy birthday. Happy birthday, dear Susan. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Susan. Happy birthday. It's so good. Thank you, everybody, for participating so much on the birthday song, on the birthday, wishing another of the familia member a very happy birthday, and making their birthday super special, super enjoyable, and we're showcasing all the love that we have for them. So Susan, we love you one more time. We truly love you. We are so thankful that you're here, that you're part of this familia, that you're hanging out with us, and to give us this opportunity to sing to you and to wish you a very happy birthday today. Dude, the guy sounds good when singing, Fiona. Natural voice are killer. Thank you, Jersey. You all made my day. Well, Susan, you make our day. Look how much joy you brought because it's your birthday. We all get to rejoice and be happy with you today. So that's always important, Always important. Singing, I do believe that singing birthdays and everybody participating, that brings a little bit of extra happiness during that day, And I'm so thankful. I'm truly so thankful that we can all do this together. Okay. See you later, says Robin with the peace sign. Peace sign. Peace, Robin. Robin, you gotta do your birthday version cover song now, and maybe we use it on stream. Then I don't have to sing anymore. Or we do a little duet. I put it on and then I sing with you. Okay, all right. So we finally made a little dent in this project here today. Yeah, I'm mad. I'll just catch you all on the next one. Why are you mad, Robin? What happened? What happened, Robin? You haven't tried the experimental yet? No, I've not tried it. I do have a couple other people that I was supposed to work on. Today's stream was supposed to be on another member's island, and they're just normal people that don't have experimental. And since you can't revert back to normal, and I do have other people, like I'm going to be going to KK's islands on the 18th. Also, they don't have experimental. So even if I wanted to right now to go to experimental, since you can't revert back, I can, because I do have other people that are going to be working on that they don't have experimental on them. So I'm not running experimental just yet. Even though they got the cool items and cool thing to showcase, it's one of those things that I won't be able to do at this moment. All right. So we are finally gonna be doing the next little wave. Right? All right. So we are gonna be adjusting. We're finally gonna get to design a little bit. We're gonna be adding a couple things. figure things out, what's gonna be right here. But finally, we're getting to the point that we're gonna get to build once again on this build. Hopefully, things get better for you, Robelin. Did Robelin say why she was mad? Did I miss something in Robelin? Yeah. She didn't say Jersey. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to get the egg hunt in Paleo Pines, but I keep shouting and paying attention to Jersey's stream. Hush, I'm sorry. I keep distracting you with amazing content. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll try to be a little more boring. And then the other chat is gonna be like, what? Jersey? Don't you dare be boring. Don't you dare be boring. Okay, all right. All right, so the next thing that I want to do real quick, we're gonna get a couple things together. Trying to figure out my next approach on this, and I did mess up right here. So we are definitely gonna be doing a little bit of this. That, and then even though I messed up, it's a quick fix, as you can see. It's just a quick fix. Okay, let's get another dirt printer. I think I like the decision. It took a lot longer. What happened? Okay, there we go. It took a lot longer because we had to dig all of this out, but I think now, I think the way it's gonna look is definitely gonna be much better. Right. There. And there. And there. And put that there. Okay, good. All right. Yeah, I think it's gonna look a little more impressive than what I had before. And maybe then if I do the trees again, maybe I do like the feel of that a little better. Christian Harry, welcome. And Christian Harry, how are you? I don't know if I'm allowed to say what you told me last night, but you guys, you doing okay? Are you doing okay? Everything good? Keep me posted, you know, on everything. Okay, and that's there. Okay. All right, and we need to fix this part over here. So let's do this real quick. Because what we're going to do, we're going to add all the water real quick. We're going to add all the water beds so we can get the effect. So when we can start designing, we can start seeing what we're actually doing. All right, going back to painting. Have a great weekend, Jersey. If you want to show the photos I sent. Oh, wait. Let me see. You sent something? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They lifted the pre-evacuations. Okay, that's good. That's good. Have fun, Samantha. Enjoy your waffles. Cherry Cola. Enjoying waffle. Who? Cherry Cola. I want waffle. You know I like waffles. I don't like pancakes. I like waffles. They're a little crispier. You know, a little toasty. You know, a little butter. Heck yeah. Cherry Cola, set a plate for me. Send me your direction. Let's start driving over there and get some waffles. Let's get some waffles. Okay. Do you guys want to see a few pictures of what Samantha has been doing, has been painting? Are you guys interested on seeing that? Do you guys want to take a little quick peek of Samantha's paintings? You know, I know this is a building stream, so I don't want to distract people, you know, but it's always nice to showcase our familia's work. And everybody saying yes, 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 with a cherry on top, please. Okay, all right. I like, you know, I always like to make sure, you know, because, you know, this is a stream, but it's always good to showcase people's talent, right? Let's showcase some of the people's talent. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and let me pull this up. right over here. And let's go ahead and change this to the following screen. And let's go ahead and, we're not going to take too long, but we don't want to take too much of the time. But here's one. As you can see, there's the canvas. A beautiful, it seems like this is early sunrise maybe. And there's the water, the ocean, or maybe it's a lake. One of the two. Beautiful painting. Beautiful painting. This is actually really nice. Really nice. Let's open the next one. Right over here. Look at this. Doing the reflection on water, that took me time to really practice that. And look at how good that looks. That looks incredible. That reflection on the water, top notch. Like, that's amazing, amazing work. Look at this one. Look at that vibrant sun. That looks amazing. That brightness right there, you can feel it. That you can feel that sun coming through. It's not just you painted the sun. You feel that light and the way it's spreading. You see how she did this right here? How this is a lot lighter over here, but then you got this effect right here. This effect right here is so good. You see that is so important to make the sun effect. And you see that little beam right here? Right here. Those little details is what creates this effect that feels like there's a light source back there instead of just being painted. Really, really nice detail. That's really key details that she's done right there. Here's another one. Beautiful landscape. Beautiful landscape. Look at that. Look at how wonderful the detail on the grass is. Look at that. It's truly amazing. I wonder what kind of brushes she's using, but truly, truly, the tree, again, the reflection, one of the hardest things to do in painting, reflections. Trust me. They're so hard to do, and it looks so real. It looks so real. Incredible, incredible job. Again, look at this one. Again, the reflection on the water is insane. It's insane. Oh, there's the troll bridge. There's the bridge. We found the troll bridge in real life. Well, in her paintings. There it is. Beautiful snow, beautiful landscape. Truly amazing. Truly amazing. And then I guess this is what she's working on. She said by numbers. So there it is. So I guess this is what she said earlier, that she's working something by numbers. So it's right here. So when we see the numbers, so I guess she has to paint those squares in specific colors, I'm guessing. 999 would be one color, 21, 21. It's kind of like a humongous coloring book. Like when we were kids, but now for adults. So really, really interesting. I want to see how this turns out at the end. But that's some of the amazing pictures that Samantha sent our way. So I hope you all enjoy it. Tremendous talent, tremendous talent. Samantha, that sun. Okay, reflection, super impressive. And that sun coming in the back of the barn, it really feels you capture the essence of the sun. It's not just painting a sun. There's light coming through that canvas. And those are hard details to do. Chef's kiss, Samantha, exactly. I mean, I done little paintings, in the past, and I still do work for commissions for people. They just take forever to do lately. But this is, I did a little commission not too long ago, and I know our good friend Mistyville, she bought the painting, but I done my own little works. I did a little small printout for my own right over here. So we got a beautiful lion over here. I am working on another commission that's taking forever to finish, but it's taking a little forever to do. But I've been doing a lot more digital I do have another one, but man, it's way up there that I did a while back. I had to do this Batman and Superman fighting together, uh, and it was for uh, I, it was as a wedding gift, and it was gonna be for my friend, and he was gonna be the best man for this wedding, and he's a humongous DC fan, so he likes Superman and Batman, and he wanted like a exclusive painting of like a Batman versus Superman. It was during the Batman Superman era when they did those movies, so I did my own interpretation of that, and I did a whole drawing, and it came out pretty good. It came out pretty good. You know, it was a different style to draw Batman and Superman, but it came out pretty good, I want to say. Blow me away with their creativity. I want to paint by numbers. I have a big color by number book that's complicated like that. Not everyone has the talent to do what you did. Samantha, your pictures are beautiful. You really talented. Chef's kiss, Samantha. I love your art, Samantha. Appreciation. Wow, Jersey. Hey, failing. Beautiful, Jersey. Love that lion, Jersey. You guys are so nice. I love all arts and craft. Jersey, your work is terrific. I could never do commissions. My heart has to be in it. I mean, I take commissions if I feel like I can do it. You know, trust. You know, there was a time before YouTube, I did a lot of commissions, and that's true, Samantha. That's true. Uh, I got to a point that then I slowed that down, and then I learned to say no. If it's something that I feel inspired that I can do, then great, then we do it, and I got no problem doing it. And then if it's something else that I feel like I cannot do, or I'm not gonna do a good job on it, or it's not particularly my style, then you learn to say no, and not take those type of commissions, you know. And I did learn that to how to say no. Because sometimes people and they're like, I just want, let's say somebody wants a commission from Samantha, and they're like, I just, that barn that you did, I want something similar to that, just in this particular blah, blah, blah. The most important is to try to, something that I learned is to really talk to the person, and truly explain to the person that's do the commission, you do the commission for, to explain your range, your capability, and what in a realistic for them to expect. That's going to be important, right? I tell them exactly what I can do, and how it probably is going to look. And if they like it, then okay. If they don't like the idea, and I show previous work, and if they don't like it, then I don't do it, And you go by feeling, If it's a good project for you, you do it. And if it's not, but it's always nervous. Doing commissions is always going to be nervous, because you always want to please the person as much as you can, like make them truly happy, and it's a hard thing to do. It's a hard thing to do. Okay, am I doing this right? I think so. I need to make sure. I need to look at the other side to make sure that I did this. All right, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. All right, is this correct? Oh yeah, it just threw me off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, it's just because I got the river right here. Okay, just because we got the river. Okay. I like it when it looks from way over here and you see the courtyard way back there. I really like how that feels right there. People sometimes forget how helpful coloring is when stressed out. It's a great way to remove some stress, and color by number has less stuff behind and making it better for me to focus. Yes. Oh yeah, no, coloring is great. It's a great way to really let out. To draw Wonder Woman. Did that one go ahead, or are you still working on it? I did finish it. Wonder Woman is completely done. One other is the Wonder Woman picture is done. It's completely done. It's out. I already get it. They loved it. It was a gift for a person that truly loves Wonder Woman. It's my own take of Wonder Woman. She looks very Amazonian. There were, specific requirements that the person wanted, so we added that into the painting. So it is done. It is completely done, and it's been done for a while. And the already person had it. They loved it, and it's out there. So I may showcase it. I'm for you guys soon. I need to work on the little video on it, and put some music behind it, and that way you guys can see the time lapse. But yeah, the Wonder Woman, it is completely done. Okay, I did this right? Yes, okay. And then what we're gonna do here is put this here. Let me go over here, and let me go here. Sorry, let me finish this, and then I'll keep looking at chat. I got like trying to think and to do at the same time, kind of blocked out there. Like I got confused on what I'm trying to do. Okay, let me do that there, and like that. Okay, there we go. And now this goes here. Okay, like that. Okay, and now we're gonna fill this in, and we're definitely gonna need more water beds now. Okay, let's go ahead and all right, let's go ahead and make a daylight again. Hunch. Okay, leaving now. I guess I pull an anchor like Jersey. Have a great weekend. Happy Dinkum stream. Samantha, thank you so much for joining, and thank you so much for showcasing and letting us see your artwork. Truly, it means a lot. I think you inspire a lot of people also. People are talking about coloring, people are talking about this. So thank you so much for inspiring the community as well with your amazing talent. How lovely the rest of your weekend, Samantha. Thanks for sharing your beautiful art with us. Christian, I know it's been helping me. Bye. See you, Samantha. See you around. I expect you to say you couldn't show the Wonder Woman because it's a face reveal of Nestor. No, it's not Nestor. Kate, no, it's not Nestor. No. It's truly a random. The Wonder Woman painting. It was I never done. And I never drawn a woman before. Woman, complete body parts, everything, shape. I never drawn woman. I usually draw male characters, and I never and I done real type, but I never done like Wonder Woman, and Wonder Woman's Wonder Woman. So I never done that. So it's like, but no, it's nobody. It's my own face creation. It's just my own version of Wonder Woman on my style, the way I drawn. So yeah, no, it's not a face reveal. It's not a face reveal. I mean, I done pictures and paintings for family and stuff like that too. I would love to showcase those, but those were family, so I don't know. My family wants them to see my sister. I did one for my sister and my brother-in-law when they had their first baby, and it was a Mandalorian take on it. And they were all dressed up, and like I cosplay draw them. And then Baby Yoda was their firstborn, and they were like holding him. So it came out pretty good. I want to say I did a painting for my groomsmen when I got married. I did a special painting of all my groomsmen, and I drew them as Avengers, as Avengers characters, and I was in the middle like Nick Fury, and I had the rest of them in. Actually, I might be able to showcase you that one. Do I have this one in the computer? Give me just a moment. Let me look at something. Real quick. Trying to see if I have this one here or not. I don't know if it's on this PC or it's in another area. I need to organize all this stuff better in the computer. They're all over the place. I don't think it's right. Okay. Give me like 1 or 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay. So I'm back. You miss me? You miss me? If you miss me, put it down. Put it down in the chat. See, I was back quick. I had to find my iPad because I was working on another different version. So I'm gonna show you guys, real quick, at least two different people. Well, I'm gonna show you this one. This artwork here. This one that I'm gonna show you. This one is a gift that I did for my groomsmen after the wedding and all that stuff. I was like, you know what? I want to do a special gift for them, a little extra, and I did a painting and I put them all in different Marvel characters and all of that. This artwork took me 73 hours to do. Let me see. The great thing with the iPad, it keeps track of how long it takes you to do an artwork. So this one took me 72 hours and 40 minutes. This is how long it took me. 72 hours and 40 minutes from start to finish. But this is a painting that I did now. Of course, so the computer's gonna look a little blown out because of the lights and all of that, because it can't focus. But that's something that I worked on. A little far away may look a little better, but anyway, so that's so of course that's me in the front. That was the best man in the wedding, being Iron Man. I got my cousin, my two brothers-in-laws, and one of my closest friends in the back. Thor, Captain America, Iron Man, Star-Lord, and of course Doctor Strange. So that's one, and that took forever. Like, 72 hours to make this painting from beginning to end. So that was that one. Another one that I did, and this one took a moment to do as well. This was one of my last big requests to do, and I did a whole family dressed as Spider-Man, like a little Spider-Man family right over there. So that one took a lot to make as well. Creating the background, creating the characters, the personality. This one took me, back in the day, this one took me 78 hours and 3 minutes. 78 hours. So, now those take me a lot longer because it's multiple people. There's a lot going on. There's extra shades, shadows, all of that. Here's this one. This is the one that I did for one of my sisters and my brother-in-law right over here. So this is like a little bit of the Mandalorian right over here. And of course, they're dressed as the Mandalorians. and of course their firstborn was like baby Yoda. So so that was that. This was a request. This is also another one that I did for. Actually, let me see if I can do it like this. Not have that reflection on it. This one was for a wedding. So this one's artwork that I did for a wedding. They're both humongous Pokemon fans, so so we added their favorite Pokemons in the bottoms over here. So we got Pikachu and Eevee, and of course we got their favorite Pokemons on the top, and on the top they're kind of making a little heart on the top. So that one was for this one was for a wedding. So I did that one. So you know, I did those kind of requests like that. This is another request. This is for this is one of a good friend of mine. We did a little a mix. He's a big fan of Naruto. It's an anime, and of course with the Nine-Tailed Fox, it's a little play on. So you got your Pokemon, you got your Naruto, like a little combination going on. So we got that there as well. And just a bunch of other work that I done. I did this one for one of for my little nephew. He's a big fan of Uncharted, so I did a little Uncharted, and he created his own little comic. So I kind of did like the artwork for his little comic, little story that he wrote. So if you know the game Uncharted, then that will be a good reference right there. Okay, here's the Batman versus Superman one. Batman versus Superman that I did a little while ago. That was another request. This one was fun to make. So that was for specific request too. Here's a little owl right over here. So this is another type of picture right here with the owl. Just a little moonlight owl. Just that was another request. So we did that little owl. Of course, you saw Star-Lord. Here's the Wonder Woman one that I just finished, and it's done. So Wonder Woman's completely done. We got the lasso of truth. We got the armor. Of course, the background, just with all the ocean and all the everything. And this one was drawing females, and that was hard. That was a lot of learning. I had to actually watch a lot of tutorials to learn how to draw Wonder Woman, because it wasn't as simple as that. This is actually I just did this one for fun. It was during when Civil War came out, Marvel Civil War. So I kind of just this little painting. This was just for me. I just did this for me. So so little here with the little crows and coming in from the Iron Man helmet and Captain America shield with the, you know, it was during the Civil War. I really liked that movie, so I was inspired, and I was like, you know what? I want to draw something related to that. And I done a lot of Pokemon work. Like this is Pokemon. Just a lot of I done for a lot of back in the day. I did a lot of YouTubers, Pokemon Go content creators. So I did a lot of work for them in the past. And then yeah, and then of course all my artwork that I've been doing for the channel's way up here. And can't show you a couple of these clips over here because secret stuff that I'm working for you guys. But yeah, but I mean that's a little bit. This was a content creator named Bobby. He was Animal Crossing content creator. He passed away because of COVID. But I was fortunate enough to speak with him, hang out with him, and he requested an artwork. I did that for him, and then a few months later he passed away because of COVID. So he was called the Nintendo Guru. So this artwork means a lot to me because he's one of the first people also that was like, oh man, you should be on YouTube and stuff like that. So it was a very incredible person. So I do miss him a lot. I sometimes go to his channel, just watch his old stuff, just for fun. But he was a big into Animal Crossing, and he was the Nintendo guru, and of course we did a bunch of Animal Crossing characters. So he was a great person. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. There's other stuff. I mean, just a bunch of other works that I done, but mainly those are the ones that to showcase, to show you guys, But it takes a long time. At least my artwork takes a long time to do. I think the longest one that I done, it's one of the longest one, and it was around almost 100 hours to do. So it does takes it takes a moment. It takes a moment. But thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much for wanting to see it, for taking a little of that time and showcasing before YouTube. Before doing this channel, I was doing a lot more artwork back in the day. And I did that for fun, for myself. It was a way to relax. And also then I started slowly taking commissions from different people. And I had a whole Instagram. I mean, all of that shut down now. There's no longer all those, because I didn't want to get more requests. So now I just, people that know me, people that remember that they still message or request, or that person tells another person, oh, well, you got that artwork done, and they contact me. And if I have time, I do take requests now and then, but most of the time now it's just this channel, that's what I work on, is this, and I work for you guys and stuff like that. So yeah, okay, thank you for sharing, thank you for everything Jersey. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe one day instead of showcasing through the iPad like that, I'll showcase it more so you guys can actually see more of the detail, because I know through the iPad and the screen, the colors weren't coming out right. I could tell on the feet, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you, Fiona. Thank you so much, everybody, for encouraging, for your encouraging words. Our work is fun, right? Our work is fun, and everybody got their own style. I got my own style when it comes to art. It's kind of realistic, but not realistic enough. It's kind of in between, And I do like to use in my tools that I use on the iPad. My brushes are basically, I do steel paint with like acrylic paint in a way, and then we do the smudge tool. There's a different combinations of brushes that I like to do for my own style. All right. So now let's get back to Dinkum. Right? Wow, Jersey, it's a shame you don't have more time to draw. You do awesome job. Yeah. The thing, truly, the thing with drawing, it just takes forever. Like it takes forever. Like either you go all in and you can spend 10 hours each every day, depending. I have a specific style, so my style takes forever. It just feels like it takes forever. And like you saw some of the, I think the Wonder Woman, I forgot how long. Let me see how long the Wonder Woman took me to do total, because that one was just one particular character. So when it's one character, I think I can make him in 20 hours or so. Let me see how long it took me to do this one according to Procreate, the app. Okay, so that one took me 32 hours. 32 hours to make. So 32 hours. So, it's not bad, 32 hours. But you work 2 hours here, 2 hours here, 3 hours here, and every day, then everything adds up to a total of 32 hours to make that Wonder Woman one. So at the end, if you average what I got paid for that commission by hour, it's like you make $1 something per hour. I mean, and that's the thing with art. Art is very hard to make money out of art. Is especially to get your name out there. Most of the time, artists, when you paint, you pay out a loss and a big time loss. You still get paid, but if you ever average it by hour, art is not worth it. Then that's why people can. Not a lot of people can make a career out of art, or they need to find a job that they can pay you for your artwork, because when you average what you get paid for artwork like that, and you average it by hour, it's literally you get paid $1 an hour. It's like, but when you do it for the side, and it's not a rush at your convenience, and you know it's gonna take you 2 weeks because you're doing it little by little, then it's not bad. It's not bad, and it's not like you can charge people like, well, I'm gonna charge you $500 because people say no. See, so it's a fine balance when you're trying to be an artist and how to sell your paintings, and then if you become famous, then yeah, then you can make money as an artist. But that's why the artist community, all this AI stuff, is very scary for them, because AI is pumping art so quickly. You just say a couple things, blah blah blah, and you get an artwork that was done in 10 seconds. And then people are now comparing, well, why am I going to pay a person $100 when I can go to this app and I can get a painting very similar and it only costs me $5? So, and that's the problem with the AI in everything, right? AI in writing, AI in music, AI in artwork, in everything. And that's the scary thing about AI. And there's no stopping it. And when people ask me, are you upset? I'm like, no, because that's technology. It's gonna go through his phases. Technology is gonna go through his phases, and then I do feel like one day it's gonna come back, and people will want to know that's specially drawn for me, and it's a special request, and I want to pay for that instead of going through any app and get just anything random that can look like another person's random picture. So I think everything's gonna come back full circle. I remember reading this story about photography when the first cameras came, and people could take a picture of the actual, nature before people had to actually draw portraits and stuff like that and draw landscape, and that's how people have pictures. But when the first cameras came out, people are like, well, painters are gonna go away. It's gonna be a dying art, because nobody's gonna want. Why would anybody pay an artist this much money when you can take an instant picture and have the picture? And it went through the cycle, and it was true. The painters went through a dying phase, but then pictures was so common and so easy to get that having an artwork and a masterpiece became a thing again. And then painters came back and kind of went back on the roller coaster, and then it became an art form and a living and all that. Not as many as in the past, because not everybody can make it, but it's going to go through roller coaster, and I do feel like the AI situation is going to happen the same way, hopefully. At least I'm optimistic about that. He likes to pretend he can't find it, and I'm like, well, I'm sure it's very competitive. Oh yeah, there's amazing artists. I mean, I look at myself as an artist, and I see other people, I'm like, whoo, they're better. They're like so much better, But it's all about taste. It's all about style, I've had wonderful people writing why they like my style and the way that I use my brushes or my brush stock or the coloring that I like to pick. So art is always gonna be, it's very subjective, and it's always gonna be subjected, kind of like building. And that's something that I always talk about you guys when we build and decorate, right? Is building, decorating is always the same thing. What I like and the flowers that I use are gonna be for you. Everything's always gonna be subjected to the person that's viewing it, but that's what makes it special, and that's what makes it you at the same time. Okay, all right. So now let's concentrate. All right. So we got the top. I do feel like I like this better than what we had before. I like the big opening. I like the big space. I think now this feels better. And you know what? I do feel like now, when you stand here, you get a beautiful view of this sunken garden, right? Before we had a little square, and the idea was to go up and go back down again. But I kind of like this idea, and this is something that hit me last night, and I was thinking, and when I was standing here, I'm like, there's something off. I don't like something about it. And then it hit me that I just needed to make it bigger. It needed to go deeper, that way it felt more grand, like, wow, look at this. Hush writes, Art's supposed to make people happy, same as building like Jett does, and all of that. If people are happy with an AI painting, then good. So long as people are content with what matters, in my opinion. No, it's true. It's true, Hush. I agree. If somebody likes their AI painting, that's great. Not everybody can afford also a masterpiece, and pay somebody $1,000 to paint something. It just it's unrealistic. At the same time. So everything has its pros and cons when it comes to everything. But the most important, at the end, we also. I'm drawing there. There's a lot of people that also say that if you draw digitally, it's not really art because it is a little bit like cheating. And it's true. If I think about it, yeah, I can hit undo. I can have layers so I don't mess up something. So when you draw on paint on canvas, you gotta be more precise. So when people started drawing in digitally, it was a big controversy. People are like, no, that's cheating. That's not real art, blah, blah, blah. So every time technology is involved in anything, it's a period of adjustment. And we're all gonna adjust, right? Everybody keeps adjusting and adjusting as time allows it. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and start working on this. I want to do one more. We're going to do one more block of cement right here. Right over here. And what I want to do now is go on this direction here. So let me see something. So I want to go. I think I want to go that and that. We're going to do 2 there. Okay. I want to go another one. Another one, and then 3, and I want to go 3, but then I want to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, like that. Okay, perfect. All right, yeah. So this one, we're gonna make it. This one's look a little bit different than what we did on the other one. So I do definitely want a different pattern. So I want that to connect there, and then I want to go 1, 2, 3. Then I want to go again 1, 2, 3, and yeah, and then I want to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. I think I don't have to extend it all the way to the river if I can make this work. Oh, okay. Wait. I think we can make this work, and I don't have to go to the river. Yes. I think so. Okay. We gotta work a little bit over here. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of this. It also makes your viewer fans a lot much more wow thing. Yes, Hush, exactly. I have a beautiful white oil pick done by Owen Groman, not even framed yet. Well, you need to frame that, Arborita. We need to frame that. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for, Arborita? Gotta frame that. You gotta frame that. My issue with it is that images come from somewhere and the computer assembles them, but that's somewhere in real art for real artists who were being paid. No, exactly. Same thing with AI writing. It's coming from somewhere. Everything AI is based on something real that is coming from somewhere. All the way from music writing, from lyric writing, people that use, to write scripts or essays, all of that. And it's a big thing. At the same time, people also debate, when I look for inspiration for my art, I'm looking sometimes at other people's work. I am looking for real life. I'm looking at real inspiration. It's not like we're copying them, because you don't want to copy, but you are taking inspiration from something somebody else has done or in real life. So if I'm looking at a picture to build something, I'm taking inspiration from a real architecture. So some people view that as also copying somebody, and so there's different ways that people debate, because a lot of people say everything is being done. It's always recreated. There's only 5 original stories in the world, and then it's being told thousands and thousands in different ways. So, and when some people talk like that, then then you done everything. The story is being told. It just now is being told in a million different ways. So a lot of that comes with all these ideas. The same thing with art, the same thing with music. Some people say that if you listen to music, it's the same song over and over, same story, same hurting, same this. It's told in a different beat, in a different way, but it's being told. There's only so much that you can write, so much that you can tell. But those are the big debates that people have all the time. Is it this? Is it that? So, okay, all right. Okay, so let's go ahead. I think I can now, if this is going to be the steps right here of me going up, let me go ahead and add this, because I need to make sure if I'm going to be okay with this right here, because then I might be able to extend a little bit of this. So I want to make sure that this is going to work out for us the way that I want it to work out. So okay, so we got this floating in the bottom here. Part of the idea here is that I want to do. Let me see if I can actually place this. Let's go ahead and grab one of these real quick. I need to see if I can actually make this work. Ooh. Okay, I can adjust this. Okay, so we can have the pergola there. If I push it and have this here in the center, and then I do... let me see, grab that. Because I don't think I can do the other one because it's too big. And let me grab a few of this just in case. Let me grab 4 for now. Okay, let me try a couple of things here. All right, so that will come out perfectly center. So it will have to go like that. And that plays on that. That plays on that. Then we get the pergola right here. And then it leads the way out. Okay, this is not bad. This is coming up pretty good. Rather to adapt than feel bad about it. Exactly, it's adapting. It's like any technology. That's why I brought the sample of when first cameras came out. What do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of this? I gotta refix the pattern over there, but I think this is gonna come out pretty cool. I think this is gonna feel really, really nice. I think this is gonna... Yeah, I just need to work on the pattern down there. And once we fill it up, because I do have idea. Okay, all right, so let's go over there real quick. It's an inspiration, it's Steph. Music that is sample must pay the original pay artist. Yeah, it's gonna be, Kate, it's gonna be a long thing. Everything is in court right now. The AI stuff is in court. Governments around the world, they have different opinions. United States has their own opinion about AI compared with Europe, compared with like Japan, Asia. There's all these rules that have been written down over the years about, it's like in YouTube. Like, you are allowed to play 30 seconds of something that's copyrighted and it won't damage you, right? If you play more than that, but some people still complain about that, even though it's a law and you're allowed to do that. That's why in some places you can see they can use this clip of the movie. There's only so many seconds that you're allowed to. People still complain to this day that should not be allowed. So it's all about the way the law is written, the way the law is allowing things to do, and people always gonna find a loophole on an exploit. So it's one of those things. Trust me, because when the AI thing came out, I was in most people's camp. The idea was no good. I saw the damage that was gonna bring, and there were a lot of warnings, but it's just gonna continue. You know, AI is already on phones. AI is already on more computers every day, and people are getting used to the AI stuff. It's not. I'm not a fan. I want you to understand. I'm not a fan. As an artist perspective, and I got fellow artists and musicians that I know personally that this it is affecting, you know, but they themselves know that there's no stopping it, you know. There is no stopping the AI. It's gonna continue, and it's gonna continue, and it's gonna continue. All right, let's do more like that. Okay, let me bring now this. I want to make sure that this is falling. I wanted to make sure if it falls right there. Give it a little space. Let me do now this right here. Let's go ahead and now let me put the fountain right there. Okay. All right. I think this is kind of the lineup that I want this to flow. Now let me see if I can work on the patterns. Either I move this back a little bit more and make this fall differently or not. So I'm going to work on the pattern over here. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go on this direction and try to do what I did already and see if I need to go one more out. I may need to go one more out. I kind of don't want to because I want to put the hedges over here. So if I do 2 there and I do 2 there, right? Then that's going to go 1, 2, and they should be there, right? So 1, 2, and I think no matter what, it's not going to fall. So, see, the canopy, the pergola, is not going to fall center to the square. That's going to be part of my problem. I like I said, the nicest view of humanity, and most people are generally good people. A few bad eggs, ruin everything else makes sense. Looking good. I'm still new to Dinkum. I don't even have those tools. Bella, welcome in. Bella, welcome in. Yeah, Bella, just in case, I am using, we're working with dev commands just in case. So it just makes it a little bit quicker on building. Once I did the initial play and through and everything, then I've been building with dev commands. It just makes it a little bit easier to build, especially on stream. That way I don't have to go back and forth a lot. Yeah, this, I don't know if okay, if I put it there, like that, this is gonna give me 2 there, right? And then now this is supposed to go 1, 2. Yeah, it's not gonna fall the way that I want to unless, oh, wait, it's 2 there. Okay, 2, 3. Oh, maybe if I do a different, okay, 1, 2, 3, and I go 1, 2, 3, like that. Okay, and then, oh, no, wait, what am I doing? Oh, no, I think oh, man, I've been messing up. Okay, all right, I need to redo all this. Measurements are not coming correctly. Okay. I don't want 2 on this side. It needs to be 1. Okay. Okay, let me see what happens. I'm just going to go 1 more out like this. And then go 1, 2, 3. Okay, right there, right? And then 1, 2. No, that's not right either. All right, let's go this way. 1, 2. And then it's supposed to land and land. And then 1. No, I can't make it that big either because now it won't fall. I won't have enough space. Okay, so it should be about that space right there. Ideally, right? So what I can do, I don't want this there. So ideally, you want it like this. You want it like this. And if I put the pergola down, if it lets me does it correctly. No, never mind. See, I'm still having this problem. It's not falling center to the design that I'm trying to do in the floor. Man, this one's stopping me. Thank you so much for my birthday song. I have to run and get lunch. Everyone have a great weekend. Susan, have a great weekend. Susan, have a great weekend. Thank you so much for stopping by. Looks amazing. Evens and odds. I know. I think I wanted it to be maybe here. I mean, that pattern. All right. I may not be able to do the pattern that I want. I think that's gonna be part of the problem. I just won't be able to do it. Not in this particular way. Okay, let me see. Okay. So we got 2. We're coming in with 2. With 2 on this direction. So if I want it, I need to go with... I wonder if I can go then. All right, maybe if we just go bigger. And okay, so we got 2, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got the 3. Okay, we're gonna do 2. We're gonna do 2. We're kind of just imitating as we build, right? All right. And then there. And then something like that. And there. And something like that. Okay. All right. So we got a different pattern going on. Just to see. We can do something on the outside. We can make something on the outside look pretty cool when it comes to the pattern. If... Let me stand right here. So here, no, it's not going to be... It's not going to be... It's never gonna come out. Oh, wait. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, okay. I think we finally landed. Okay, so okay. I think we finally got one that actually fell in the square. In the square. So it looks, everything is gonna look proportional, right? And again, what we're gonna do here is add another fountain down here. So this fountain should go then right here, and now that's also in the center as well. There we go. There we go. I think... Okay, I think we finally got it. I think we finally... It just took a little reshape. And... Move the size 2 instead of 3. That's a shame. Do you design for your full-time job? I don't design work. Well, I mean, we talk a lot about painting today because I have painted. So you know, you can carry your painting into here. But in the past, I have worked in landscaping. Back when I used to work in Florida, live in Florida, I used to work in a landscaping company, and it was our job to go to people's houses and create something that they wanted, right? I want a pond. I want this. I want that. So, so working in gardens and stuff like this, I'm very comfortable because I can transfer a lot of that knowledge from real life to bring it here. And that's why I'm always thinking realistically. It's really hard for me to take away the realistic part of the builds because of that. But being able to work in landscaping in the past and stuff like that has helped me a little bit better when it comes to design stuff like this. Because I do have a specific way to design it, a little more in the realistic sense, right? Now, there's amazing tours that we've done and islands that people design, you know, and they look fantastic, right? And sometimes I try to create those designs in mind, but sometimes I can't because I can't get away from I need that realistic part. Like my brain is to click, like to use some items. So, but besides that is I've done a little bit of design, and being an artist and drawing and all that does help with understanding shape, understanding. Look at that! Look at that! Now that you put all the hedges together, it looks so wonderful. It looks so wonderful. This makes me happy. This makes me happy. Okay, all right. So the next thing that we're gonna do is let's go ahead and pick up the pergola real quick. Now we know it fits there. Now, I wanted to try something different, and I don't know how this is gonna look. So, because it should be wider now to make the effect that I want. I almost wanted to keep underneath the pergola grass, but I don't think it's gonna look good because I don't have enough of the spacing that I want. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna keep it all with cement. So we're gonna fill this in now with all the cement. That way it feels like a one solid connection, like everything's connected to one side to the other. So as you can see, we're gonna connect that. All right. So now it looks like a whole big plaza. Now on all these other square, this is supposed to be a sunken garden. So we're gonna do a lot of the gardening stuff, right, around it. So, so what we're gonna do now is, now the pergola, I almost even thinking that we should maybe try something different. Maybe the gumwood just to bring. I don't think the hardwood is the one that I need down here. Maybe I wanna try. I'm gonna grab one of each, but I think the hardwood has that little more feel of a garden. I think I'm gonna like this one more. So when we pick the hardwood, not the hardwood, the gumwood, I think this one is going to give you a little more of the feel of the garden. And it's a little lighter. It's a little lighter that I think I like this approach. Okay, let's put that there. All right. Let's start looking at things a little bit over here. Let me get up here again. Now, the pergola is going to be your own decision. If you like this idea, if you like the design so far, the pergola is going to be your decision. If you like this one, you like the hardwood, you want a different, maybe you like the palm wood, you know. Sometimes depending on the color combination you're doing with flowers, that's also going to make it stand out to you. You're like, no, I like this or I like that. This combination looks better. I know we're using a lot of hibiscus, and I do plan to maybe change a little bit of that at some point, but hopefully we're gonna get that going. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna drop a little bit. We're gonna start working a little bit on this garden. So let's drop some. Let's look for some seeds real quick. Let's grab the lily. I don't know how many I need. I'm gonna grab 10 of those. I'm gonna grab 10 of the small one. Let's grab 10 of the small one. I do want to use, to give it a different feel than just everything planted, we want to use some on the vase, things already planted on the vase, or plant something in those pots ourselves. So that's what I'm looking for now. Now I haven't used any red. The problem with the vases, it has like the red one, so I was trying to not use a lot of red on this build. But let me grab some of those. Let me grab some of these ones too, just in case. There's gonna be a lot of trial and error when it comes to this. Let me see, what else do I see? What else do we see? Trying to look. Wait, where's the new one? The summer. Okay, there it is. Let me grab some of those. And let me grab cement. Let me grab some of those. Let me also grab pot. This one, this big one right over here. We'll grab some of those as well, to see if we can create a little bit of contrast. Fern. There's the firm base over here. Let's grab some of those. Okay, so I think I got a few things. Jersey is using def command Bella uncensored. They're available from the beginning of the game. Yes. So the menu that just pop up in your inventory comes later in the game. No, Bella. Fiona just answered. It's def command. It's called def command. It's kind of like creative mode, right? The developer of Dinkum is gonna create an official sandbox or creative mode for the game once 1.0 is done. But he does let people, if you want to build this way, instead of harvesting and collecting, I always say that you should play the game initially, it's intended, so you know the mechanics, you know the rules, you know the way everything works. And then once you've done a little bit of that, then you can go. But if you want to right away start doing def commands, then you can do it. And just basically, if you type activating def commands in Google, there's many people that done videos on how to activate it. It's very simple, and then you have it, and then you don't have to gather resources, and you can just concentrate on building. Oh, I'm new to gaming. I started with Animal Crossing during COVID. Well, this is the perfect transition. Animal Crossing and you jump to Dinkum is perfect. It's a perfect transition way to go. My 2v3 is pretty much ending with what you did. Oh my goodness. Okay, all right. All right, chat, what you guys think? I think I like the gumwood. You guys like the gumwood? You guys like the way the gumwood looks? I kind of like the gumwood. I think it looks pretty good. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to try and do a little transition here, right? And what I'm trying to imagine, if I want, I think what I'm going to do is going to plant small and small, right? And I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to do small and small. So I'm going to try with these ones first. I show planting them. I mean, we can also go with not being planted, and we can go with some of the pots if we wanted to. But I'm going to go this direction first. We're going to go plant. So I'm thinking I'm going to go with these ones right over here. So let's go ahead and plant this. And plant this. Now, on the outside, on this other two spot, what I'm planning is to go with the big one, just to have a little height variation, right? Bella, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh my gosh, Bella, truly, thank you so much for the $9.99. Everybody, let's say thank you to Bella. Let's put all those hearts and all that stuff. Bella, truly, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the super chat. It means so much. Thank you. Thank you for believing in the channel. Thank you for hanging out with us, being part of the familia. Truly, truly, truly. Thank you so much. And I hope that you're having a wonderful day, a wonderful time with us today here. And I'm so glad that you're enjoying Dinkum as well. If you can find a video on how to get the def commands, send me a DM and I try to send you one. I can link you to one and send you there. One of the best videos that I always tell people to go to is Console Kato. When she played a little bit of Dinkum back in the day, she did a video explaining that. But if you can't find that video, I can always send that to you. So you can know how to kind of activate that and bring that on. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and start the day again. You know, I haven't slept since we started the game. I've been changing the time back to daylight and daylight and daylight. And I think it's time to actually sleep and save the game real quick. So let's go ahead and get a sleeping bag real quick. Because we've done a lot, and I just realized that we haven't slept at all. So let's go ahead and save the game. I totally appreciate the videos. Well, Bella, truly thank you. I do got plenty of videos, and I know we've been doing like one Dinkum stream, sometimes two, depending on the weeks. But it's fun. Every Monday is definitely a a Dinkum stream, so we do Dinkum every Monday, and then depending on the week, sometimes we, like today we're doing this one. Sometimes we do have two. Sometimes if I'm collabing with someone, we bring an extra one. But we are, I'm thankful. I'm truly thankful that you enjoy the videos and the company. You know, it's videos and then the live streams are different, but I'm glad that you're enjoying both. Consocato is how the channel name he said is spelled, by the way. Yes, thank you so much, Hush. Thank you so much for that. Gumwood looks great here. Yeah, I think so too. And I don't get to use the gumwood a lot. We always use the hardwood, right? I know the hardwood is like a little more popular one, but I do like the way this one looks. Okay. All right, so what we want to do here. All right, so let's start thinking a little bit differently on this side. So I got that side there. So we want to fill it up with a little bit of flowers. I think that's going to be important now. Especially like in this corners here. Like we want a little bit of color. Now, I did bring, and if we wanted to do something different, we can do, not everything has to be planted. So we could do something like this. And that already starting to bring a little bit color. Now, if you're not a fan of the red, I'm a fan of red. People know that I love the color red. So, and there's no many bushes that they give us beside the hibiscus. So, but I do like how the red kind of feels, and it's feeling here. So I kind of want to keep that. So if I put that here, so this should be right here, and now this should be right here. Now, for me, they may be sitting a little too low. One thing that we need to make sure for sure is set time change. Now, Bella, if you get dev commands, in dev command, you can type stuff like this. Now, set time change basically is, wait, it's set time change, right? No, it's not that one. Oh, next day change. Next day change. Sorry. It's next day change. Okay, next day change. If you, well, if I type it correctly, next day change. So this is a code that it doesn't take you to the next day, but it makes all the plants or everything grow like it was the following day. So if you do this a couple times, if you're planting a tree and stuff like that, that gives you the ability to make sure things are growing. So you see how the lily pillies are growing. So sometimes it takes a moment to catch up because, you know, these are just codes and things in behind it. So as you can see now, these are tall. Exactly. This will catch up eventually. But it's another way, instead of having to sleep and sleep and sleep and sleep, this will let you fast forward. Now, it's not perfect. As you can see, this side did grow. This side eventually will catch up. But at least this side gives me the ability to view what's going on. And something that I'm already seeing that I don't like a lot is and you see now this one kind of caught up. The one in the back is still catching up. So what I want to do here is kind of raise this. I think we need a little bit high. I think I want this to be a little above. And what we're going to do is I want to test it out. And I think I like it a little higher. And we did use marble in some of the benches and marble pedestals, as you can see. So, and I do want to use that here. So what I'm going to do is use a little bit of marble because we want a little more color separation to happen here. So let's get some marble and bring a little bit of white just to make things stand out just a little bit more. And we're going to go like that. And then we're going to go like that. And I think this is going to give us a little extra high and a little extra elegance. And as you can see over here, there's the same thing. They're a little low, right? So we're going to do the same thing. This is just little tricks. You know, when it comes to designing and decorating and everything is about layers. Everything is about layers. Everything is about the height, what you got in front, what you got behind. And once again, and you always, a lot of times when you also designing, you want to work in triangles or sometimes you want to work in circles, you know, and also in layers. So sometimes what you got in the front, you have a little depth by creating something high, you know, and then you can bring again low. So you can go low, high, low. You can go low, high, high, or you can work backwards too, depending on the angle, you know. Uh, so there's different things, you know, there's different rules when it comes to when you're designing and doing this. But see, by just raising that and making it feel like they're part of the elegance of the build and bringing that little extra marble, just a little subtle. You could do it with cement, you can do it with wood, you can pick whichever combination. But now I do feel like this looks a little bit better. They don't look like they're hidden. It gives you that extra height. It gives you that extra elegance. And it working. Now you could have done this without having to raise it and use this instead as well if you wanted this, and this will give you that extra height as well. And it's a different type of bush, it's a different type of roundness, so also gives you different shapes, something a little more pleasant to look at. So there's options to do. So the other marble thing that I really wanted to bring in that it has to land right here is we want to bring the marble pedestals because we have it in the front. So let's go ahead and grab some of those. 1, 2. Oh, we got him here already. Okay. So we're gonna grab the marble pedestal. We definitely want this here, and we also want them right here. Now I can go 2 routes, and I need to decide. Let me look way over there. How did I have it there? So we got 1, 2, and then there, and there's the stairs. So stairs and comes down 1, and it gives you 2. So we should have the same thing on the other side, right? That I don't. So we need to fix the stairs. But basically the stairs should be here. So it should be 1, 2. So this should be right here. And that's if you want to work with a lot of symmetry, right? If you want to work with symmetry, this is a good way to do it. Now, I am definitely the stairs. I think what I'm going to do with the stairs, I kind of probably want to make it the same way and maybe go sideways. I think that's going to look better. It's going to complement the whole build together. So you go in and then you can come this way, that way, or this or that way. Now, if I don't want to break the river, I can just make one way. And maybe I don't break the river since I don't technically have to. And maybe I just make either these stairs make look better to go up, and then we turn into our path this way. Or what I can do is when I come on this direction to finish it and bring this here, maybe I can put a bridge, takes you to the other side, and then have another bridge connecting this side. That's gonna bring you to this side. So I got different things to figure out, but we're just going to be concentrating in the middle here. Yeah, it gives the area more depth. Exactly, Bella. Would you like me to link Kato's def command video here, Jersey? Yeah, feel free to do that. Feel free to do that for anybody that wants to do def commands. Go ahead and link the video. If any of you wanted to activate the commands of what you've seen, this is a great video to follow. Thank you so much, Fiona, for doing that. Okay, so, all right. All right, so the other thing that we want to do now, I want to try to test. So I think here we can do, I do have more of a gap for some reason. Oh, I think I put this in the wrong place. This is not supposed to be here. I see, this is not supposed to, okay. I did messed up a little bit here. Okay. Let's go ahead and fix this real quick. That. And then making mistake is normal, Bella. So, because I know you say you're new to Dinkum, trial and error. That's always gonna be key. It's gonna be very important. So, trial and error. Don't be afraid to do and to undo and to do again and to undo. Even me, as you can tell, I already noticed that I made a mistake. Oh my goodness, I can't put the right one. Especially if you're working with symmetry, then yeah. Okay, there we go. Now it's falling in the right place. There was something off that I noticed there. You liking it, Kaya? You liking it? You being inspired, Kaya? I think it's coming pretty good. I think it's actually working out. I think now we're getting the layer effect. We're getting everything getting rounded. You know, everything's being rounded off. Now, There's different things you can do also in here. Let me bring the cup of sunshine real quick. I'm using hedges right now, but there's also a lot of good fences out here that you could make work. You can try to make the lattice fence work if you wanted to. You could do something with the lattice. You can do something with the vine fence. If you don't like the edge look, the white picket fence could look kind of good in here if you can make it work, if you like that fence. But let me show you here. If you do this, let me give you guys a couple ideas, because you don't have to use the hedges if you don't like the hedges. You could always do like a little bit of the lattice fence like this, and this sometimes this can work and look really nice, especially in a garden aesthetic feel like this. You can kind of close it out like this, and you can put a lattice now, and actually it looks pretty good. It actually looks pretty good. Now, if I was actually gonna do the lattice fence like this, big, kind of something that you see in DDV, what you could do if you wanted to, and if you like that, you could kind of raise it a little bit, right? You could raise it a little bit. You could put lattice, the fence like this. You know, and then you can make the border with a little bit either a marble border. You can make it wood to match the lattice fence. You can do that as well, and that actually looks pretty good. I mean, that actually doesn't look too bad. And then you just make the bottom. You can make it cement. You can make it wood. You can make it whichever one you want. You can, if you don't want this much water, you can also do like a little tier effect. We did this one time on Jett's Island with the hedge on the front, lattice one higher in the middle, and then again hedges in the back, and it really gave it a little. But now you're using 3 squares, so depending on the design and what you're working on, you can always play around. So in the same build, somebody raised this, you got a different build than what I did. So this can work out for many different ways that you would like to do it. Now, I am keeping in mind with the hedges, because I'm envisioning hedges for this particular build. But for the people that don't like hedges, or maybe they do prefer a fence, you got plenty of options on how to use a fence here. And especially the vine, like this is a good compromise between a lattice, hedges, because it kind of gives you a little, it gives you that green that I think is important, at least for me, for this build. So you could do this, and then you can have a little more elegance. Actually, you know, let me actually do a full thing, because this can give you a little that extra elegance that you could be, if you want that extra elegance on it. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, actually, the vine fence looks really good, especially with those little extra pole. You know, so, okay, so you got 2 options, right? The hedges is very traditional. You see that in gardens, all just completely green, nothing else, just the hedges. And you can do kind of little the vine fence right here. And then you got the elegance of the poles, you know? So that's something that you can work on. Chat, which one you guys like, preferably? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know which one. I think I still like a little bit more of the hedges, but if you were doing this, you're duplicating this, you're building it, which one you guys like? I want to know your preference. Do you like the vine or the normal hedges? I kind of would like to know. I want to feel to see what you guys like more. Shelly likes the vine fence. Bella likes the hedges. They're so similar, right? So similar. Beyond likes the vine. Okay. Beyond help. Beyond help. Welcome in. I don't think I welcomed you in. Welcome in, Beyond. I'm so sorry I didn't see you. Vine on outside hedges along the waterfall. Oh, along the waterfall. Well, along the waterfall, I do want to do something in those little blocks, because I can't do the hedges because it'll take away the water beds. Because it'd be great if this was real water, because and then you could do what Shelly said, but I can't because then the water goes away. Because you can't put hedges on the water beds, right? No. And just having one square like that, I don't think I'm gonna like it. I was quiet because of the pergola. Is there the vine fence? Ali says because the pergola is there the vine fence. Well, with the pergola, if you were gonna, yeah, if you could also add the palm wood pergola if you wanted to, and that will match a little better the vine fence. So you can go like this. You could go like this, and that matches the vine fence. If we were gonna do the vine, then I think this will be a better match like this. I think this will look really nice. I like the side with the vine fence. With the pergola, I like the vine fence. I like the regular hedges before the addition was added. Okay. So I see. So some of you like. Okay, I see. So some of you are saying that you guys like this half with the vine because of the pergola. Now, just because I'm a picky builder, let me see how I feel, but I don't think I like the two different ones. So, I mean, that'd be just me. So I'm gonna be, I actually kind of like the vine fence. It's not bad. It's not bad. I think we can make it work really nice here. I don't get to use it a lot because I can never feel like I can make it do justice to whatever build that we're doing. Okay, yeah, definitely. I do agree with some of your opinions. If the vine fence does look really good with the pergola, right? It does look good with the pergola. Hush. With the pergola, have like I like the regular one. I think just add the extra little pizzazz when you add the wood element. It did add the extra pizzazz. I do agree. So swapping it now looks better. Do one fence all the way through. Yeah, if I was gonna do the vine, and let's try it out. If I was gonna do, I think Shelly and Hodge and a lot of you are seeing what I'm seeing. It has to be one all the way through. I don't think I like this separation. It just is not good enough to be separated. Like, it doesn't look right. All right, so let's try the vine. And this is kind of cool because I don't get to use this one a lot, truly. A lot of times I just don't feel like, for my vision, they look good enough. But here, today, and thank you, Bella, for making me try new things, because designing kind of made me thought about this fence that I wasn't thinking of. I like that. I think that actually works out really well. And it did add a little extra pizzazz, like you guys were saying. Oops. Oh, wait. I guess I took out a step by accident. Okay, there we go. So part of it makes it look less green, and it gives you more opening. So, but we definitely, all this brown is gonna have green. So let me actually add the green in the grass, because I think that's part of the problem. I'm seeing too much dirt. So let's go ahead and add. Let's go ahead and add the fir grass real quick, because we're gonna need that. So we can truly see the illusion, because it's a little bit distracting seeing all this brown when it's supposed to be all nice and green, right? So let's go ahead and do all of this. Okay, and there. There. Slowly, adding all of this. Okay. And there. Okay. I like this. I mean, I think this is gonna look good. I think we're gonna keep the vine. I think I'm liking it. It takes me a moment to get used to a couple of things, but I am starting to like it a lot. I think now it's helping now that I got all this grass in here. And put that there. Get the bench again. And add that there. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Grass and bench. Okay, there we go. All right, let me look at it from the top again. Oh wait, I forgot to add. I mean, down here you won't see much of the grass, but might as well add it there like that. Now we can definitely. No, I can. I was thinking doing something here, but I can't because it's a 4. Too bad it's not a 3. It's always working with this odd 2 and 1. I wish we can put things like in Animal Crossing right in between 2 and 2, right? So you can do something different, bro. Okay, let me put just this fountain for now back over here. Just for now. I truly don't know if I want all these fountains in here, but for now, they're in here. Yeah, I think this is. Yeah, I think I like that. I should think wood benches in their original half over the white ones. It could be. I mean, we change, but I do have marble in here, so I kind of want to keep some of the marble with the marble together. Steph-a-fa, welcome in. Steph-a-fa in the house. Welcome in, Steph. Welcome in. We're gonna start using green hearts for Steph-a-fa, because her logo is a little more forest now instead of blue. I know we always used the blue for Steph-a-fa because everything was blue. We're gonna have to start using a little bit of green, little green hearts to match her little logo profile. All right, let's go ahead and set time. All right. Let's bring some daylight because it's getting dark and we want to be able to see this kind of well. Okay. All right, so I think part of it that is missing now, just because we got a sequence over there. What I'm going to try to do is bring this here. All right. If I do this around, it won't give me the same space. Okay. If I did white and I did white there, and I could do white there and there. Here is supposed to be a small one of this. This is a small or big? Small. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna be filling some of the gaps just to see. I think I'm still using a lot of filler spots. I just want to see a little more full. I don't think we're there yet to decide which route I want to go when it comes to a lot of this. All right, so that, and we can do. All right, so if I'm trying to match a little bit of what I did and keep a little bit of symmetry, right? Okay, I got this one. Let me change this now to this one and put that there. And then we should have a sequence that matches what we got in the front. Then it matches what we got in the back. So let's go ahead and do this. No. Right here. Like that. Okay. Now, let's make this grow real quick. Next day. Change. Let's see. let's see how I'm feeling about this. We come over here. Come over there. I do like it. Okay. So we do keep the sequence of the lily pillies, the tall one. So I really like that. That's keeping it together. I think over here, I almost would love this to be higher. I feel like it's too flat with this. Now I do like what we picked, and I don't know if I should just raise it like this. Now the problem when you raise it like that, even if you add grass on top like that, you still see blocks, right? But I want to see now. I do like it that it's a little higher, but it doesn't just feel right either. I may be having to. Yeah, see that little extra height I like. I like that little extra height. And that brings in a little bit of that. It's not for everyone. I know Shelly Marie already turned off her screen. She's like, oh, Jersey's using red. Turning off the screen. But red, honestly, red is not... It's okay. But I don't know. Man, I wish we had more variety when it comes to a couple things a little more elegance like this. Alright, so... coming in late. I just got everything on my PC done finally. Everything tested out, working. Everything's working great. Stefafa. Everything's working great. Okay, think, Gerset, think. What else did we grab? We got this extra green, but I do want color. That's the problem. I want color. I need color in this build. Everything's too green and white. We need... But I want to balance it with, you know, white, blue, pink, purple. Those type of colors look great right now. I mean, I guess I can always go the hibiscus. With this one, but... It would definitely have to be a little... Oh, wait. Let me try something here. Alright, let me see which one. I could go cement here. And go with this. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, we can go that route. We can go... Let me see if this one looks even better. You know, the brown one, actually I like the kind of the brown. I almost like the brown. Let me see something. Now, I don't have to use hibiscus either. Okay. Alright, let me try something. Let me see what this looks if I put this one back. Just to be different. Because that's what we've been using. And I like the look of it. I do like a little bit of that. I don't know if it's too big though. If the pot feels too big. Look at you not going with red. GG Jersey. I'm trying. I'm very comfortable with warm tones. But I've been trying to make this build with cool tones. But I feel like they don't give me enough cool tone stuff, right? Like all the cool items are in the warm tones. I guess James is a fan of warm tones. I think actually it looked better. If I was gonna do this route, I think the hibiscus looked better. It just feels like a little more full. Beyond Beyond help. Excuse me? Excuse me? What? Wait a minute. Wait. Time out on the design stream. Time out. Hold it. Time out. Time out on the plate. Time out on the floor. Time out on the controller. What's Beyond? What was that? Where did that come from? Beyond. Truly. First of all, way beyond. I mean, we're gonna use your name. This is way beyond, beyond you whatever you needed to do. First of all, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the help and the contribution, so we can keep making excellent content on this channel. Keep going with all the streams. Keep going with everything that we do. Truly awesome, and I love the stream. Beyond. Truly, you went beyond. I guess that's gonna be beyond streamer, going beyond expectations. Beyond, truly, thank you. And everybody, I didn't even have to say it. Everybody's already on it. Thank you so much, everybody, for messaging Beyond, telling him thank you, hyping it up, putting all those hearts. Beyond, truly, thank you so much for your contribution towards the channel, so we can do this every single day. We're our schedule is 6 days streaming, right? 6 days streaming. So I do want to say thank you for all of that. Makes it all possible, so we can continue to do this every single day, and as much as we can. This is why we need the VIP and the GG. I know, I'm working on that. I'm actually working on the VIP right now, Shelly, because I did like the VIP. The VIP email is coming, so I'm actually on the works. I done like 2, and me and Nestor did not like what I did, so we are re-scratching that, but we're heading in the right direction. But thank you so much, Beyond. Thank you so much. Way beyond, way beyond, and then that's your name. Way beyond what you needed to do today. Thank you so much for your love and being here, being part of the familia, being part of the team, and for your amazing contribution today. You got me speechless. You got me shy. I can't even do anything. Thank you so much. Truly, thank you. And thank you, everybody, for truly saying thank you to Beyond and loving on Beyond and putting all of that. I wonder how many Beyond puns he's gonna make. Well, I don't want to overdo the pun. It's my English vocabulary, and it just happened that his name is Beyond, and I'm using Beyond for Beyond. Oh my goodness. You see what you guys make me do? Oh my goodness. Okay. There's still something off. I don't know. There's still something off. Beyond. Tell me, what? There's something off. I can't make this feel and look the way it needs to feel. And it has to do... And I'm pretty sure it has to do with the hibiscus, maybe. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna try something real quick, guys. I just need... And it could be just me. It could be just me. Let me look at something. I know I'm reverting back. I like the vine. I just need to see something. There's something that looks too off, and I don't know if the fence looks a little too skinny against all of this that I'm building here, and that might be part of my problem. I want to see something real quick. See, that side feels more full now instead of having more of an empty space. But it still looks, no, it's not the fence. It's not the fence. It's not the fence. What a lovely contribution. I marry my husband thanks to his dad jokes and puns. Jersey is actually ironically blah 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 blah. Ironically a compliment. Hush. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me... Alright, there's some... Okay, alright. I want to... You're saying going back to his old No, no, it's not the hedges. So after I did it, it's not the hedges. There's something that it doesn't feel right to me. It just doesn't feel right. There's something. Maybe it's too much green. No, I'm going back to the vine. I like the vine. I'm going back to the vine. I like what we're doing with the vine, so I got no problem. Now that I tested it out, it's not this. There's something that's not working for me, and I can't figure it out. And sometimes this happens to me now and then, and it takes me a day. Sometimes I need to sleep on it. There's something. See, when I take those extra hibiscus, I feel like I'm heading back in the right direction. Okay. So now I feel like this is better. Too much hibiscus was too much hibiscus, and I think that might be the problem. It's just too much hibiscus. But I want some height in between these plants. Have you had a drink at all, Jersey? A few sips, but thank you so much, Coach Joe, for reminding, because I'm bad at this. Less dirt by water. Less dirt by water. Wish we could do flowers. Well, this, I do want to keep this here because we're going to do a little bush or flower, some type of pattern over here, right? So unlike that. And the flower, that's what it needs. It needs flowers, but it needs to feel. What's a good flower that feels? Oh, you know what? Let me try Birds of Paradise. That's a beautiful flower. I like what Beyond said there. I think that's the problem. We need, this is supposed to be a sunken down garden, right? But I do feel like I need that extra elevation, that extra. It's a little subtle, but I don't know. Maybe I need to try. Or maybe I don't need the hedges here. Or maybe I just need. All right, let me. Okay, we're gonna do a lot of trial and error here. Just with different things, just to bring this a little more up to different colors. Then put just bushes into the pots. Blue orchards. Blue orchard in Minecraft is my favorite. That's your favorite in Minecraft? Okay, all right. So we're alternating a little bit here, right? We're adding that there. Adding, I think. All right, so a little separation. Maybe, let me try again. Now that we're changing a couple things. I think the orange is not popping enough. Let's try the blue. I'm going to take a little bit of the hush there, the little blue idea. And let's try the river daisy maybe? I don't know if that's elegant. Okay, river daisy. Let me try that one instead. I just need. Let's see. It just doesn't look good with the pot to me. At least not in this build. Let me try again. Let's bring back the cement pot here. There. And put that there. It's all the same height. I don't know. Let me try this real quick. And I'm gonna read chat real quick. I know you guys are writing, so I'm gonna read your ideas. No, that's just bring more green, and that's the opposite of what I want. This is why I work with warm tones, because it's so much easier. There's much variety in the warm tones. I'm not sure if you like them, but the Cooper flower pots, like the bird stands. Oh, the copper ones. Oh, I need to check that out. Jersey changes, then put the bushes into the pots. Yeah, let me try the copper. Maybe that's. Maybe Maybe the copper flower pot, maybe that can do something there. Let me try that. Let me try that. That may actually stand out better than this. Okay. All right, let's try this real quick. And it's elegant, so that's what we want, right? Because I do want that little elegance. They're definitely a lot taller. So they're taller. Okay. So let me clear some of my pockets real quick, because again, we're full. Let's go ahead and take a lot of this out for now. Okay. All right. So we're working with this type of tones. Okay. Let me see how these pots look from the top. It's getting dark, so let's go ahead and change the time. Again. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. One more time. All right. It's very important. You know, the view here is one of the first things that you get to see. So this is why I keep climbing up here. Not just seeing what I see down there, but also from the top. Because this is supposed to be a very special viewing area, right? When you get to there, you see this amazing build. So I want to make sure that I like what I see from the top, right? And it's looking pretty good. So now is to add the right thing. I can always... I don't know. This one's going to take me a moment. The cement one looks better. Underline 19, you like the cement ones better? I like that this stands out a little bit more. Cement is my go-to. I'm trying not to do as much cement. I was trying truly not to do as much cement, but I know what you mean. The cement, yeah, I do like the cement too. I don't know if that's the thing. There's just something in the scheme. There's something that I'm not done right. Something that is not clicking in my brain as well as I hope for. And it has to do either I got too much of something. I don't have the vision. I don't have the right coloring maybe. Okay, so that goes all the way around. So, all right, let me try something here. Maybe part of it, because this is bothering me back here, because it's not the same, right? All right, so let me pick this up like this. Let me add the purple ones that I do have here. Let me see if I can start matching this real quick. Okay, all right, because visually, the transition was already bothering me. I needed to actually do something there real quick. Okay. All right. So now when we look at here, all right. So we got the first circle is white. The back there is purple. That's good. I got red back there. So, and it brings that pop. And I really like that. And maybe that's the thing. Maybe it just needs to be subtle. Subtle, right? Just a little bit of salt. All right, so this, I don't need right here. I can do, if I wanted to match it, right? I think that and that, like that. Okay. We transition. This is white. Okay. You know what I can do? Okay, I think I'm slowly figuring things out. I think I'm all over the place in my... I didn't meant to be all this to be symmetry, but I think that's part of my problem. Let me try something different now. Let me do the purple around, right? We go purple around. We go with white in the circle. White going on the bridge out here. Okay, so this needs to be something different. Because the sequence can't keep going. Oh, you know what? You know what? Okay. Bring that there. Bring that there. I will look at chat very soon. Sorry, my mind is going in a million directions right now. Okay. All right. Very subtle. Very subtle. We come in. Come in. I can do... One, two. Okay, so what I can do is also take out these middle ones here. Okay. All right. Let me take this. Let's do C. Let's bring the small one back real quick. Okay. That, and that. All right. All right. Okay, so this is what I mean sometimes by a lot of trial and error, right? A lot of trial and error. Okay, so now we're going to grab this and we're going to grab this one. We're going to grab this one and we're going to grab this one. And now we're going to do this and this. We're going to do this and we're going to do this. We're going to add marble, 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 marble. Okay, and then this is going to be this, this, this. And this. Okay. Sequence, 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 sequence over here and over there. All right. And now it's actually, when I look at it, I feel calm. I don't feel like, oh. Next day change. Okay. All right, so so now we got a sequence going on. I'm wondering why he watches, by the way, for those, a little game world. I love the kid. He's turning out beyond perfection. The kids, man, I was like the one he doesn't watch Cash Pals and Level the Kid Up. We can kill the bosses, because that's literally what I'm trying to get him to do. Oh my god, wish I could offer suggestion, but I don't know any of the items in this game. Prisma Soa, Henry, welcome and thank you so much. No, hey, sometimes it's just ideas, you know. Sometimes ideas is what we need, right? Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna grab the same cement. Where is it? Oh, there it is, right here. All right. This cement, right? We're going to add it here on this particular way. Grab that, add that there, because that way we can keep the same sequence, right? And then we go back here, and it's kind of the same idea. Okay, so we need to actually raise this here first. Let's go ahead and raise this by 1 and raise this by 1. We're going to put marble. We're going to put marble. We're going to put red. We're going to put red. And over there, behind it. Now, over here, I'm not going to put another big one because I already got one in here. Because the pergola has a little bit of different design. So, just because it's just a little bit different. So, we're not going to add that there. But we are definitely going to add this here. Just to finish here, right? Okay. Because over here, we're probably going to put some type of light. So that's going to be our approach, right? Nia Kilo has become a member because of Beyond generosity. You done Beyond today, okay? Thank you so much for the one gifted membership. Truly, thank you so much. And Nini, I hope that you enjoy your gifted membership from beyond, that you get excited to watch all the videos in the behind the scenes for the members. And enjoy all our member streams for all members on Wednesdays. Okay, all right. I do feel much better, like I can breathe. Do you ever get to that feeling where you're decorating and designing and you can't breathe because it's not working, it's not clicking, there's something off? Now, we definitely still need something. Now, that's something that could look cool here. And now that we got a little bit of color, we got enough red that is popping, but it's not overdone. I couldn't get away from the red. So sorry, Shelly. Could not do it. I could not make it happen. But you know what could look good, and I haven't done it in a while. The OG bush. You remember when in Dinkum you only had one bush, and it was this one, and you had to use it everywhere. Before we had hibiscus or anything, it was the OG. Now there's something special about the OG bush, that when you use it like this, especially on these planters, they kind of tend to hang. Now, there's two ways to do this, and there's two different planters, right? So let me show you something special about each one of these, right? When you do the bush, they kind of clip different, right? Now, in through the cement, you can still see the clip, you can still see the way they hang, but sometimes it looks a little bit better on the brown, because I guess the green kind of stands out a little bit better against the ground. So it's a really cool idea if you want to feel like that little extra clipping. It just makes it look nice, but for now, I think I'm gonna still keep it, unless I feel like I want to change it. But I do like how this behave in the planters. They just feel like they're adding a little something. So we're gonna add that there, like that. And now we are working again with a little triangle, like I mentioned before. We got a little triangle going on, or a little pyramid, whichever way you want to call it, when it comes to designing and all of that. Okay, we still need to walk on the back wall. The back wall is not done. It's not the best way of a staircase. It feels cramped. We do need some breathing room back there. But now I do feel like this is really coming together. Like, I feel like it's coming together. It feels nicely. We got a sequence. We got some color that pop. It took me a moment. And one of the tricks for me was doing a little alternating between the colors. I think we had too much white, and I was trying to do a little bit of this or a little bit of that. So what we did is, as you can see, we got two beautiful fountains, but one is white in the circle, the other one is purple. And what we did, we alternate, right? So then the outer ones on the purple are white, and the outer ones on the whites are purple. So you do what makes you look good to you. Rainy days and rainbow. Hi Jersey, hi Shy. Yay, a Saturday stream looks beautiful. Thank you so much, Rainy. Thank you so much, and congratulations, guys. Let's all congratulate Rainy. She made it to 500 subscribers. So we're so happy. What a milestone to get there. Truly, Rainy, we're so happy that you made it to 500 subscribers. Guys, if Rainy took a break, but she's back. She's been uploading again. So, and if and she's been re-uploading Dinkum again, because she was doing a lot of World of Warcraft there for a moment. But she's back. She's done some Dinkum videos again. So if you never heard of Rainy, go check it out. My good friend Rainy. Amazing builder, amazing designer, amazing things in Dinkum, and also plays other games as well. So check out the channel, check out what she's done in the past. Maybe there's some games there that you like, that you want to see. So go check her out. But one more time, we want to say congratulations to Rainy to making it to the first 500 goal. One of the milestones in YouTube is to get to that first 500. Well, first 100 and then 500 and then 1,000. So congratulations so much to our good friend Rainy. Rainy, so wonderful to see you. Happy Saturday. Congrats. Okay. All right. So as we see, we do. I like what we done today. What you guys think? What you guys think? I know the red is not for everybody, but at least for now, it's making me happy because I feel like I needed that pop for my personal taste. I needed that pop. If I can think of something different eventually that can go right where we got the red, but something that pops, I'm gonna think about it. Because we're gonna be back on Monday. We're gonna be back on Monday to keep working on this build. We did a lot. I like the change that we did. If you were here from the beginning of the stream, you guys know that I was supposed to go up, and then we're gonna come down. I like the decision that I went to make it big, to make it feel like this is just a sunken down garden area, right? With all this water coming through, coming in, and we fit it in the area. Now it's a whole build, right? So it actually starts way back here. That we still need to do a lot of decorations in the front here. I've not decided exactly how I want to do in the front just yet. We did a little simple design, but as you can see, I mean, it's not done. It's completely empty. We need to do something over here. But the most important is we're concentrating on the garden first, and then we'll come back. But we got the measurements, right? We got the measurements. And then all of this has been growing wildly, so there's a lot of cleanup to do. But the most important, that this is what makes the build, right, is this area. I think it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Wow. Congrats, rainy days. Woot. Oh my goodness, looks amazing. It looks good with the area. Thank you, Hush. I know red is not for everybody. And it's a fun thing to say on the channel, okay? It's not offensive. I like to tease sometimes, and you know who you are if I'm teasing you with the red. But I'm a big fan of red. I love the color red. It's my favorite color. And my favorite color, I do tend to use it, but I've been trying to get better and not to overdo it. Not to overdo it with the red. But it's also because the red has the planters. The red have like, I don't know. But still, I think I like what we got. Now that I see him from the side, I think I love the vine fence. I really like the vine fence. I think that was a good call by you guys. And I like that we're using a different pergola. I really like that we're using something different, and it matches the vine fence. So that was a great idea. Thank you, chat, for that, because this is working perfectly. Now we do have, like I mentioned, all this outside here. This was just a temporary border that we did. There's a lot of changes coming to make all of this feel more together. But yeah, I think for today we made it to the 3-hour mark. We're a little past the 3-hour, and as you guys know, Saturday afternoons we do a lot of extra filming for members. So there's a lot of stuff that I gotta start doing. But I like it. So let me do something real quick. I did it on the last stream, and some of you really appreciated it. I can't. All right, let's jump it with the. There we go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the camera right here. You guys can take that screenshot, or if you're watching the video, you can pause it right here. So you can kind of see a little bit of the measurement, or you can see a little bit of the decoration. So we're gonna stop it right here, couple seconds, and then we're gonna jump into the middle of the build, so you guys can also see it again. Let's go right over here, and let me give you another angle. So, because after this little land bridge that we did here is where we started kind of the build here. So this is the looking from the other side. So now you can take a screenshot right here, so you can kind of see the patterns and the measurements. Don't forget that if you're following this and you're doing this and you're building this, you can check the tile, you can change the flooring, change everything. The most important is you got the layout. If you want to copy identical, feel free to copy it. I'm always happy when people copy it to the last detail. It's an honor, and it's just, I mean, it's truly an honor when you guys do it. But feel free to change anything, colors, flowers. And if you do, and some of you already sent me a couple of DMs, how you guys making yours look very different than mine, send me a DM or tag me on the Discord. If you're not shy, and it's okay, other people can see it so they can get inspired, then tag me on the Discord as well, and so I can see it. But all right, so I think that's a pretty good viewing time, so you guys can have it. And yeah, so we'll be back on Monday. Monday, like I mentioned earlier, if you came out late, I did explain that I'm not running the experimental because I'm working with different people in Dinkum lately behind the scenes, visiting other islands, just helping people out. So, and they're not running experimental. So Januki and I were supposed to have a little collab on Monday, but she's running experimental, and for the first time, when Dinkum Dev did the experimental, we can revert back to original Dinkum, to like the version that we got right now. So, and I got other people like KK. We on the 18th, we got a little with her. We're gonna go to that member island. We were supposed to be on a member island today, but that one got postponed for now. So yeah, so but we're gonna be back on Monday with Dinkum to continue this build, part 3. So, and hopefully on part 3 we get it all done. Hopefully we get it all done by the end. Noble Heart, welcome in. Kent, welcome in. Kent, do you like what I done? Now Ken is gonna see this, and then he's gonna make it 100 times better, and epic, and gorgeous, and like 100 times bigger, because you know that's Ken for you right there. Let me bring a little light right here. Noble Heart, hi, and almost bye, because I'm about to end the stream. Ken as well, but hopefully this brings a little inspiration. Like I said, this design was very inspirational from Celestina's Island. After seeing that little walkway that she did, I knew I wanted to do something like that, but in my own way, in my own style. And this is what I come up so far. I really love this idea. I hope you guys love it too. I call it the Sunken Garden, just because it's sunken down in the ground. I mean, it's not a clever title, but that's the only thing I could come up with. So Sunken Garden, waterfall. I don't know. Sunken Garden. Sunken Gardens. That's what I'm calling it for now. But I hope you guys truly enjoy it. It gives you... I'm getting into the gardening in Dinkum, you know. So I'm really enjoying it. Expect like more designs like this more in the future, or when we go to Members Island, because this is what I've been enjoying. Instead of creating buildings, I've been enjoying creating more aesthetic, beautiful pieces of art like this. It's just what I'm into right now when it comes to Dinkum. I'm really enjoying making things like this, more aesthetic. They take a lot of room. So as you can see on the map, it's a pretty big bill. It's pretty big, but I like that it's gonna complement my old museum. So I can't wait to tie all of this together. So I think we all gonna enjoy it. Sunken waterfall garden. Ooh, hush! Sunken waterfall garden. That's the title. Adding that little waterfall right. Yeah, I'm writing that down because I gotta change the titles now. Sunken waterfall garden. That is perfect. That is perfect. Yeah, Jersey, I have like that too, but yours is big. It's funny hearing that from Ken, because Ken, everything is like 10 times bigger. Oh my goodness. Noble Heart, how are you doing? Before I end, I want to ask Noble Heart, how are you doing? Hopefully you're having a great weekend, a great Saturday. Sorry that I have to go. We're about to end it. Because to sign up for island tours, or you can just send Jersey a DM. Yeah, all you need to do is just raise your hand on the sign up stage. Just put an emoji raising your hand. I check it every other day or every 2 days. I check it when I can, and then I DM message people privately. So if you guys are definitely looking to something to that, just make sure you DM either for DDV or anything else. We do it right there. Oh, I'm sorry, Noble Heart, you got off for work. Okay, well, guys, well, hopefully you got off work and you're gonna have a good rest of the day. Maybe you enjoy the playback if you watch it. Thanks for the message during always. We wanna say a couple thank yous to a couple people. You know, we wanna say especially Beyond. We wanna say thank you to Beyond for the super chat. The crazy super chat that he gave today. We want to thank you, going beyond what he needed to do, beyond what we done today, beyond anything possible. And actually, I need to write that down. I forgot to add, because we need to keep track. Because with that, and he did one gifted, so let me write that down. One gifted as well. Let me check one more thing. Okay, yeah. With that, and what the other day, if maybe on Monday we unlock another member challenge. So we're about to just, yeah, because Beyond just kind of put us right there. So right on the verge to go to another. And this is why we're doing 2 videos today, because I need to catch up on those member challenge videos. So, Arborita will look it up right now. Arborita said, Jersey and anyone else, look up Duncan Gardens online. It's a beautiful garden. Will be a fun to make. I have been there. Where okay, let me write that down because that's good inspiration right there. Duncan Gardens. Okay. Duncan Gardens. Okay. I got it down. That's going to be good inspiration. Because that's what I do. Look real life, right? Look at real life, and if it looks good, we make it possible. Jersey, notice me. Can I show you my island? Send a message in the islands. I send a message. Okay, Noble Heart. I will look at it. I will look at it. I just send a message. I do the hand thing. Love you guys. Aw, Noble Heart. Noble Heart. Okay. All right, guys. Let's change the screen here. All right. We're going to say goodbyes. We're going to say goodbyes. I know it's the saddest part in the stream. And believe me, one day in the future, we'll be doing like, for a lot of people, we'll be doing like 5-6 hour streams every day in the future. You know, we'll make it maybe some days even 8 so we can catch a big crowd, right? You know, maybe one day when YouTube becomes like the normal job, you know, then I treat it like a job, you know, and we treat it, you know, if I used to do 8 hours in one way, we do it 8 hours here. Take a break in between and then come back and do 2 stream sessions a day, you know, and get different people and all of that. I can see that in the future. I know you guys will enjoy it. Now, it's not like you all have to be here for that long, but, you know, some people will enjoy that, you know. Maybe do 2 streams a day with 2 different games, 4 hours here, 4 hours there. You know, I can see that in the future. But for now, we do have to say goodbye. We do have to part ways just for a moment. But like always, we'll be back on Monday once again. Sundays is family day. It's the day that me and my wife set aside that we don't do nothing channel related. I know it's hard, but we don't, you know, we stay away from the phones and all of that. Sundays is truly family day. So we do everything else that we need to do today. And then we just chill and relax on Sundays. But we'll be back on Monday. We'll be back on Monday, part 3 of the Sunken Waterfalls Garden. And we're going to build it like always. Please, don't miss me too much. You know, miss me enough that you want to come back on Monday. But don't miss me too much. That makes you too sad. Because it makes you sad, then I'm sad. And then you cry, then I cry. And then we can't have that. We can't have that, okay? All right? No crying. But I am going to miss you guys. I always miss you guys every time we have to say goodbye. This is why they're so long. Because like Shelly says, he doesn't know how to say goodbye. He can never leave the stream. And it's true. And it's true. Look at me. Look how long I prolonged this. Look how long I'm just talking. I'm not like any other streamer. I just can't say goodbye and part ways with you guys. Because, I don't know. I love you guys. I love you. But okay. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like. Subscribe if you haven't, if you're lurking, you know. Don't forget to tell your friends, that this is a fun hangout time. Very fun hangout time. Tell your friends to join us, to become family member of the Familia. And I'll see you Monday. And maybe you get some members videos before Monday too. All right, guys. Love you all. Bye. Okay. Encore for Rainy, because, she made it to 500 subscribers. Oh my gosh, congratulations, Rainy. I'm so happy. You got no idea how happy that news made me. made me so happy. So for Rainy's sake, for Rainy, for the love of the rainy days and rainbows, I came back to say one more time goodbye, that I love you all, that I love you all so much. Thank you so much for the support and the amazing opportunity that I get to be on your screens. Thank you so much for that. And letting the family and wholesomeness and just truly just being us as a family, hanging out together. What a privilege and what an honor it is to be with you guys 6 days a week. Truly, what an honor and a privilege. It truly is. It truly is. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Rainy, once again, congratulations. What can I say? Congratulations. Well deserved. I can't wait. I can't wait to see how you continue. The love that you're going to be building on your community. And we need to do that collab idea. Okay, I'm just throwing it out there. I know you had to postpone it. I know you needed a break. But we still need to make it happen one day. All right, guys. That's it. That's all I have. I love you all. I'm going to literally coffee break, eat a little something, and get back to recording cookie video, recording a musical thing for you guys. And then I'll see you Monday. All right. All of you, be good. Don't do anything that I won't do. Well, if you're like me, then you don't do anything. So, no, have fun, be safe, have a great weekend. See you all, love you all. See you all Monday. Bye. Shelly Marie, what you mean I don't care? First of all, if you're gonna blame someone, blame Rainy. She asked for the encore. She made it to 500, so I felt like I needed to come in a little quicker. So you blame Rainy, okay? Don't blame me. She's the one, encore. You gotta make Rainy happy now and then too, Don't blame me. Blame Rainy. She's the one that asked for it, so it made me come out a little quicker. I almost didn't do one, but it's not me. Goodness, getting blamed for something that Rainy asked for. You see what I gotta deal with this?